Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome once again to Monday Night Twitch. I'm your host, Mike, the WanderingTook. And joining me tonight, as always, is my friend and co-host, Daniel. Hi, Daniel.
Hey, most of me is here. My voice is not.
Oh my goodness.
So I'll do what I can. But I won't be here. I won't be reading a lot like I usually do.
Yeah, let's save your voice. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
glad
but
you're
great to
here.
be here. And I'm very excited for tonight.
Yeah, we are joined by Will, Funkymonkeymonk, again. Hi, Will.
Hello. Hello, Twitch folks.
And joining us for the first time, this is Maka. Hey, Maka.
Good evening, everybody. How you doing?
Great.
Doing well. Before we hopped on air, I was just saying it's lovely to finally meet Maka. I have just missed him at more than one convention. Like literally,
I've been doing my best. I've been trying my best to avoid you, but you finally caught me.
I did not know that you didn't know, Chris.
Like, hey, is Maka here? Yeah, he was totally here until he left for the airport half an hour ago. Right. Okay. Anyways, yeah, good to see you guys. So, last time we played, Daniel and I and Ben, we died horrible deaths in Hemlock Vale. There's an alternate reality where Winnie and Hank just bail on the Hemlock Vale and decide to get involved in a war of the Outer Gods. So that's what we're playing tonight. Yeah. This is Daniel's first time playing this. This is not the rest of our first time, so... but at least this one, I don't think... There's no real choices involved. It's a standalone. Daniel, this one... I think of all of the Epic multiplayers, I think this one performs the best single table.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so the experience is fairly similar. I guess... we'll just start in on the story and then get into rules and stuff. Okay, so Daniel, who's reading? Am I reading?
Well, we're on page what?
Good question.
Where do we start?
Not there. I had it almost there. There it is.
War of the Outer Gods. Okay. Let's hear the newbie Maka read this.
My pleasure. War of the Outer Gods. Over a decade after the Great War, another kind of war has come to Earth, a conflict wrought by factions long hidden in the shadows of society. It began with the murders in Arkham, over a dozen bodies in half as many days. The police thought the perpetrator to be a serial killer at first, until the sixth victim's corpse turned up as a mangled heap of meat and viscera, like a meal chewed up and spit back out.
Wow.
No human could have performed such a grisly murder. When similar killings started to sprout up in other cities across North America, you sought to uncover the truth. A serial killer could not be in Arkham, Providence, Montreal, and New York City all at once. This had to be the work of an organization. But that wasn't all you discovered. There were commonalities between many of the victims, sorting them into three distinct groups. In Providence, many victims were older and well-educated. In Montreal, those killed lived in the woods outside the city, or had professions dealing with nature or biology in some capacity. In New York, bodies turned up deep in the sewers and underground subway tunnels, their identities shrouded in mystery. You have spent the past few weeks trying to unearth the truth behind these murders and the various factions carrying them out. In this time, the conflict has grown exponentially. Massacres, bombings, sightings of strange ceremonies in the streets, entities blotting out the stars in the night sky, swarms of locust-like insects devouring people whole, mutated lizards creatures prowling the sewers, and worse yet, while Arkham seems to be the conflict's epicenter, these incidents are spreading all across the world. This is no ordinary war, and not one the authorities can deal with. You are the only ones who suspect the truth. Somehow, you have to find out what these factions are fighting over and put a stop to the conflict before it consumes the entire world in its madness.
Nice.
Proceed to setup.
Okay, so setup, we do standard, except that I have changed the order. Rather than going green, blue, red, I'm going blue, red, green, and that's because I'm tired of seeing blue being blue. I want to see something different. Those who played this a lot know exactly what I mean. Daniel.
Yeah.
We have three factions. Each of them are colored differently. If you hop over to the map in the middle, Arkham is in the middle. And in each corner of this triangle, you've got another city. We got Montreal, New York City, and Providence.
Saw that. Okay.
And each of the factions is going to start, they spawn in their corner of the world.
Okay.
And they are, well, they got a few things, but they're base creatures. They have the aloof keyword and the warring keyword. And that's the real big one here, the warring keyword. So I'm just going to pull that out.
Okay.
Warring. Okay, so warring means they're going to kill each other. They're going to move in an order, and that order is dictated by the order of the agendas, which I've said is blue, red, green. They are going.
So blue people are in Providence.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first thing they're going to do is hunt, and they're going to try to kill each other. If there are no enemies that qualify as something they can hunt towards, they will not hunt. They, fellas, correct me if I'm wrong, but they do not hunt us. Am I right about that?
Correct.
Okay. They will kill each other, and they will kill each other efficiently. So if one of them's damaged and the other one moves in, he will kill the one that has the lowest life, so that, well, when they kill something, they advance their own agenda. They collect doom for their own agenda.
I see.
So every round, each of their agendas is going to collect a doom as normal, but then there's other things that will give them doom. So killing enemies is another one. Also, what is the end of round? Is it when there's only one faction left?
Yeah,
They do
so
round?
you can't wipe out both the factions and hope nothing happens. If there's only one left, every one of those warring people, or at least the zealots or cultists, they get a doom on if there's nobody for them to go after.
Oh, there it is. It's actually on the card. Yeah. Force at the end of the round, if no green or red enemies are in play, place a doom on the blue agenda. Yeah. That's basically them being uncontested. So we are just fleas on the wall, Daniel. Did you like that? Did you like that?
I
little
do. I
fallback?
like that.
Okay, cool. We're just fleas on the wall, and we're just trying to stop them, and they are trying their darndest to ignore us. There are wards in this game. We may or may not use them. If you ward an agenda, you negate one doom on it. Each of these agendas is actually an agenda deck, and whichever one advances first really defines the nature of the game.
Okay.
So, and eventually, if we're not fast enough, well, really bad things will happen, depending on the color that advances. And they each have their own flair. You'll see it when they come through the encounter deck. They have different. Each one has a different shtick, and we'll really get to know them.
Awesome. Okay.
Last thing, there are swarming enemies in this deck.
Okay.
So the swarm keyword, it's
alive and real. Okay.
Yeah, it's alive and real. Am I missing anything?
No, I don't think so. I think there are a few encounter cards. You can kind of choose which doom, where to put doom, so you can kind of pick the group that you want to advance.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you were playing with a doom deck, which I don't think anybody is, if you put doom on one of your cards, you have to put doom on an agenda as well.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Got it.
All right, we are playing with the standard bag, which has a little bit of everything in it. What? Oh, this just has 3 skulls to start. Yep, that's right. That's right.
I think Will needs to read our 3 agendas.
Okay. Agenda 1A, the summoning of Silenus. Deep in the cosmos of another dimension, something begins to seep through the veil in between worlds. This agenda has a global doom threshold of 6 per group. When this agenda advances, if you are playing in single group mode, remove 6 doom from it and move all excess doom to the next blue agenda.
Hooray.
Agenda 1A, the proliferation of the swarm. From a pit deep within the crust of the earth, something horrid begins to emerge. This also has six doom, and excess doom on this will be moved to the next red agenda.
All right.
And the green agenda, the incubation of the egg.
Ugh.
In a profane place hidden from society, an entity siphons otherworldly heat from another dimension. 6 doom, same as previous.
All right. Great.
So
And then finally, our act, War of the Outer God. 3 zealotous cults have emerged from the shadows, and their schemes are engulfing Earth in an all-out war. You must find out why the cults are fighting and put a stop to their battle. When any amount of doom is placed on a player card, place that doom on the agenda as well. Investigators may only spend the requisite number of clues if no cultist enemies are in play. And that is 3 per player.
All right.
All right.
Mike, why don't you tell us about Arkham?
We are in Arkham. This is the ritual site, a town. What lay behind our joint love of shadows and marvels was, no doubt, the ancient, moldering, and subtly fearsome town in which we live. Witch-cursed, legend-haunted Arkham, whose huddled, sagging gambrel roofs and crumbling Georgian balustrades brood out the centuries beside the darkly muttering Miskatonic. And here we are. Arkham cannot have attachments. And if we want, we can spend 4 resources to catch a flight to another city. Otherwise, you gotta walk there. And there are 4 clues here.
And I just put out there real quick that the incubation of the egg says that it's in a profane place hidden from society. It's in Montreal. Like, I don't think that's profane. It's that profane of a place. I mean, that's a real dig to Montreal, I think.
Yeah, it really is. There's plenty more places.
Now we can still walk to Montreal from Arkham, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You can also walk to New York from there. It's great.
All right.
So yeah, who wants to go first? I'm probably doing setup, so I don't mind going last.
Well, Mike, how come there's no resign here? And if you think that they should just fight it out?
Well, there's no resign, because if you just let them fight it out, then eventually something will happen, and we just get to wait and see what that something is.
Sounds great. Anyway.
I am
yeah,
also going to have a setup turn, so...
Sorry.
All right.
I'm happy to go first.
Go. Do it.
So, for my first trick, let's get a Mariner's Compass on this table. And I can also play out that Madame Lebranche.
Wow.
Nice.
And that puts me at exactly 0 money dollars. So for my third action, let's investigate with this Mariner's Compass.
You don't want to give yourself $1 first?
No.
And spend it on the compass? No, I'm serious.
I mean, that's funny. But no, actually, I want to hold on to it because next turn I've got some expensive stuff to
Got it. Okay. No, that's good. It's good to know.
Like, I will, just immediately after the test.
Got it.
So, let's, Mariner's Compass.
So
I'm pulling 5, 6... And I'm going to throw a deduction at this because I want this to go faster.
Now's the time before all those bad tokens get in the bag.
Yeah. So that is 6 on, or 8 on 5.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Starting off strong.
So it begins.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, I'm feeling good about that.
Get it out of your system now. All right. Daniel, you got something?
Will, how are you able to play those things and then do Mariner's Compass and then take $1? What did I miss?
Lebranche
LeBranche is
gives
the
me
$3.
Oh, yes. Look at that. I like her. She's fun. I'm going to take $1 and then spend all my money to hang out with my friend Jessica and have a gun.
Lovely.
Excellent.
Mako, what you got?
Let's see here. I'm going to emergency cash to get 3. Then I'm gonna put down my runic axe and 6 cents for 7.
Love it. All right. I have $7 because another day, another dollar. So I'm going to put out my nice fine clothes, some Chuck Fergus, and some lockpicks.
Dang.
We're ready to
Nice.
go.
All right, now monster phase, they all start kind of moving central, right?
Yeah, so if we go in order, the blue faction goes, then red, then green. Guess what's going to happen next turn?
Really good things, I imagine.
Yeah. And
It's a party in Arkham. Yay!
don't forget that we can't actually spend clues unless there's 0 cultist enemies in play, and that can get kind of annoying. So,
All right.
so we're going to start with Daniel and go clockwise around the table for our encounter cards after we do upkeep.
Okay. Is that really only a 19 card encounter deck?
For now.
Yep.
Okay. I have drawn Predator's Call.
All right.
Attach it to the nearest green.
All right. The green enemy is not mutated, right?
Yep.
Nope.
It has a mutation on it now, and it gets +1 fight, evade, damage, and horror. I have drawn Hellfire. Test for fleetness. If you fail, either take 2 damage or place 2 of your clues on your location. I don't mind. As much as I love giving someone else, you handle this one. I want the card draw. So I'm just going to pitch 2 cards to draw one. And that is an 8 on A4. -1 is a pass.
I got a Trilogog. Swarming 2.
Spawns at the Burning Pit. When it attacks, it either deals its damage or its horror instead of both. Fun.
Fun.
Death and decay. Doom on blue. 1 direct damage. Or lose an item. That isn't happening. I'm willing to take the direct damage.
All right.
By the way, each agenda has 1 on it, right?
Oh, yeah. Each. So, do we have multiple Doom counters by any chance? I think we're just going to have to pile on Doom because they are not going to be even.
Okay.
All right, we're up.
Then did Blue get a second one?
Oh, does Blue? No, he did not. Blue
okay.
damaged Daryl instead.
I took the damage. I'm being a team player.
Nicely
You're
done.
being a hero, man. You're being a hero. Well, so we're supposed to kill these things before they kill each other?
Yeah, because every time they kill someone else, they get Doom on their agenda.
I mean, we barely know these people. They seem so innocent.
I mean, we can let them beat on each other if you want, but we'll need the 12 clues to advance.
Yeah.
Hey, Daryl, how are you gonna do with these clues?
Well, let's see what
better
happens.
than last time.
Indeed.
I'm headed to New York, by the way, everybody.
You're heading to New York?
Yeah.
All right. Maybe I'll go after Montreal then.
Cool. If you want, I'm happy to do the clues first.
Go ahead.
My intent is fine-tuning, dropping me back to 0. And then I'll investigate with my Mariner's Compass again.
Oh my gosh, you're just doubling up on the compass.
Yes, I am. And there's a third one in here in case I never need to move. So I will take and spend the resource to get the +1 to the test. So that leaves me at
7 to 5, I believe.
Yes. Math is not always my strong suit.
You know you can change your
Okay,
stats, right?
What's that?
You can adjust your stats by clicking
Oh,
if you want to.
thank you.
Is that
So 7 to 5, I will grab those two.
all right?
And unfortunately, like, I can make another test with the fine tuning. 6 on 5 is not great. It looks like it's not too bad.
I have nothing to throw your way. Sorry.
Okay. I do fail.
Oh well.
And I'll take care of it next turn.
Are you going to LeBron, or did you already?
You already did.
I already launched.
All right.
Just didn't do the exhaust. My apologies.
I'll go last.
Okay. I will head down to New York. Unless you people want to pay my airfare. I'm guessing you don't.
No.
Boosted
I am broke.
Yeah. Boosted by the unprecedented prosperity of the Roaring '20s, New York City is in the midst of building boom as towers grow ever taller. Skyscrapers are topping one another in rapid succession. The Woolworth Building was surpassed by the Chrysler Building, which will soon be eclipsed by the Empire State. All right. I'm heading down to New York. Deal 3 damage to a non-Ancient 1 enemy in New York.
Wow. Yes, this
that
guy
seems cheap.
is aloof. He will run away from you, but the other one is going to move towards you.
Now, can I just do this now and kill him?
Yep, it's our only one per game, but it's up to you.
Oh, group limit once per game. Is this the time? I can't imagine that it is. Like these are just like starting chumps, right?
These ones, yes.
All right.
Yeah, but keep in mind, if you stay there, though, you're going to get hit for 3. A combination of 3 horror or 3 damage.
No,
Some combination of
it's
3.
warring.
Yeah, but it's not aloof. Doesn't it
you're
still...
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the locusts don't care.
So, just keep that in mind if you stay there.
Well, sometimes it requires that to be resolute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I will second action grab the disciple. And my third action will be to shoot him. Which really just feels wrong. I'm sorry. All right. I'm up a lot.
He doesn't look very friendly.
I mean, it looks like it seems like a very New York City thing to do. You just
Wow.
grab a guy and shoot him.
Yeah, so he's gone.
Wow, hurt.
I'm from the Midwest, so New York City is a scary place full of evil people.
I'm from New York City.
We think the Warriors is true.
Well, yeah, but that's just the Coney Island area.
That's true. Good point. That's me done.
Go for it, Mega.
Okay. Well, first action, I'm going to go up to a profane place called Montreal.
Jeez.
Founded in 1642 as Villa Marie, or City of Mary, Montreal has a multitude of architectural styles, such as the Art Deco of the University of Montreal and the Gothic revival of the historic Notre Dame Basilica. Yep, definitely profane. It's got the same double action, deal 3 damage to a non-ancient 1 at a Montreal location limit. Group limit once per game.
See,
Alright,
now it makes sense to do it to this guy, right? Because they have 3 hit points. But
he does not have 3 hit points.
oh, I thought he got +1 to everything because of that thing.
Not hit points.
Oh,
Gets
okay.
plus harder. It does more damage in horror, but
Oh, okay.
all right. So third action, I will attack. I'm going to spend 2 charges off my runic axe. And each one of those allows me to do 2 choices. So I'm going to do the +2 to the attack, +1 damage, and then if it defeats an enemy, I can draw a card, heal horror, or a damage. And then also if I succeed by the shroud location, which is 4, unlikely that's going to happen. But if I do, I get a clue.
So which
So-
2 are you choosing?
I'm choosing 4
4.
because I have both Saga, or I've got the Script Weaver. For every charge spent, you may imbue the axe with up to 2 different inscriptions. So I spent 2 charges, so I get to choose 4.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I am a 8 versus a 3.
Ooh, you did
0.
it. You won by
So
4.
that
You got a
is
clue.
2 damage. Yep. So I get a clue for killing this thing, and I'm going to draw a card. Hey, there's my Cyclopean Hammer, too.
Hey, good thing you're not playing your Broken Pete deck.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And
Mike.
that is it for me.
Mike, I feel like we brought the right friends.
Yeah, this is great. I'm gonna draw a card. Oh, it's arrogance. Love it. Okay.
Every game.
You know what? I am going to investigate this location. And I'm going to pitch arrogance to it. And I'm just going to investigate raw. I almost succeeded, but I failed, so arrogance is gone. I'm drawing another card. I know, I'm sorry, that was a rough turn, but don't worry, I'm good now. I'm ready to kill some blue people.
Wait, that was you? You're done?
Yeah, that was me. It was simple. I'm trying to get my crystallizer, but at the very least, I'm getting a whole bunch of nice little tactics in my hand, so...
All right. So the Trilogog attacks me, right?
Yeah, do you want 3 damage or 3 horror?
Well, you could choose on each one, because they
Yeah.
each attack
Why is it
differently.
3? It says spawning 2.
Because he swarmed 2. So it's him and 2 others.
Oh, I always read that differently. Okay. Jessica's going to take 2 of it. And I'll take the Psychosis.
All right. And then we've got a nihilistic stargazer here.
Yeah, you do.
Is that what you just pulled? Or, oh no.
All right. Go ahead and upkeep everyone.
Nice. Blood Eclipse, the Holy Rosary. Okay. We have 2 Doom now on every agenda.
Okay.
You should be able to copy the Doom counter if you want.
Sorry?
You should be able to copy that Doom counter itself.
If you want to, go ahead. Oh, let me, I'm going to let you do your thing.
There's
I'm going to promote
an ethereal entity has spawned in the Athenium of the Empty Sky.
Ooh, I am going to put a evidence counter on that because I totally forgot last round.
Yuck. Alright. Hellfire! It's this one again. I do not want to... I'm just going to take this test. I'm just going to take it. And pass.
There you go.
Boom.
Look at you.
Predator's Call. There are no green enemies in play, so this surges.
Into something that
Green
hits you
enemy.
now.
Oh. Another one of these silly, aloof cultists.
Bringer of Paradise. You called for a green.
This one is aloof. At the end of the round, place a resource on here as a mutation. Then if there are 3 or more mutations on it, remove 2 of them and place 2 doom on the green agenda.
He's aloof. I'll let him come to me before I smack him apart.
All right.
I'm really unsettled by that art.
It's paradise.
It's
You
awesome.
haven't met him yet. How do you know?
No, you're right.
I mean,
You're right.
he brings you paradise.
He's a really nice guy once you get to know him.
I'm sure that's just a turkey leg from the Renaissance Festival.
Huzzah,
Get
good
more
sir.
out.
KFC from the pet shop.
So this Trilagog, I have to hit him 3 times, right?
You have to do 3 damage.
Yeah. Damage splashes over.
Yeah.
For these things.
That's
So
cool. I just don't remember ever dealing with these things. All right.
it's been a while.
Well, I think I might spend my turn saving my bullets and just hitting them.
Makes sense.
If that's all right with you guys.
Yeah.
And I'm +3. That's like, do we have squids in the bag yet?
No, it's just
No.
skulls. So I think the worst is -4. There's one -4.
Okay. I'm going to start. Can I just go first? I'm going to swing at him just real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Do it.
Okay. Swing 1. Dead.
All right. This gets discarded.
Swing 2. Dead.
It doesn't get discarded. It goes to the bottom of my deck.
Does it really? Oh.
Yeah, that's what with swarm cards. They go to the bottom of the owner's deck.
Okay. What happens to that evidence there, Daryl?
It goes bye-bye.
Swing 3 is dead.
I didn't realize there was an evidence on that.
No, I put a resource token on there just to mark that it was my cards.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, okay.
They're gone.
Nice.
Yeah, the evidence
I
is
feel like that's
currently
an
on
inefficient way of dealing with locusts, but whatever.
Hey, Daryl. Do you see that bird? A dumb bird. I'm gonna steal from a nihilistic stargazer, and I'm gonna gain $4. No, $3. And do you got these clues? Do you want me to kill the stargazer?
Sure. Do I have these clues? I have no clue, but we'll find out together.
Oh, I did that wrong. Yeah, sneak attack is to an exhausted enemy. Never mind. That blue guy's just gonna run towards the red, isn't he? I think I'll just leave him.
Or the green.
I'll just leave him. I'm gonna move over here.
I will ask if there's nothing, it behooves me to explore locations.
Oh.
Yes, because I'm going to be dropping the mouse mask. Yeah, mouse mask.
Do you just want to go before me then?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll just...
Turn paused.
Yeah, turn pause, just do your turn.
Okay. Mouse mask. Use one off the mouse mask to investigate this location, along with my Mariner's Compass. So that is 5, 6, 7, 8 on 5.
You
I'll
got it.
grab those 2. Already the Mariner's Compass, though I don't need it. And then I'll wander down here. You can still do the reading, though.
Okay, streets with carved doorways where the sunset beams flooded old fanlights and small window panes, and Georgian steeples topped with gilded vanes. These are the sights that shaped my childhood dreams. That's Providence. There you are. You still have an action left? No, that's it.
That's it.
So I'm going to move down
I
here.
love how no one has anything to say about Providence because nobody's been there.
Yeah. Yeah. I might as well
It doesn't exist.
do some lockpicking while I'm here. What am I? I'm an 8 minus 2 is a 6 on a 4, so I succeed by 2. I gain 1 clue. That's me.
All right, to me.
Yep. I'm going to take out
I'm
that
gonna let
entity next turn.
Next turn, I will, yeah. All right, I'm going to spend 1 to get my wolf mask out. I will spend 2 to get my holy rosary out. And then I guess third action, I'm just going to take money.
Nice. By the way, Will, I took that
Oh, no,
clue-
actually, no, I don't want to take a money with my last action. I'm going to investigate here with 6 cents. So I am a 5 versus a 4. Here.
There you go.
Hey.
All right.
And I'm done.
Will, I take it that you wouldn't mind there being 4 clues here?
Not even a little.
Okay, ethereal entity is going to engage me, and I'm going to drop a clue on this location. So it's blue, then red. So the disciple moves to Daniel, but it's aloof. And
Well, doesn't the nihilistic stargazer have to move first?
oh, you're right. I
Or is
totally.
it
It is blue first.
because it's all blue first?
I missed blue. I missed him. Forgot he was still alive. Okay, so red moves, and then red damages him for 1.
Mm.
And then green.
Hang on.
Are we-
I thought it was they all move and then they all attack for warring. Am I misremembering? They move during the resolve enemy attack. So during the hunter enemy move, each ready unengaged enemy with the warring key moves once towards the nearest warring enemy of a different faction. And then during the resolve enemy attacks, then each one attacks. I guess it really doesn't matter, but
okay. Well, it means
so
means the
they
blue one will
move
attack.
and they all move, then they all attack, so they hit each other.
All right.
Okay. What about this guy up here with Chris?
He's aloof, so
But he moves towards the other guys, right?
he started at the shrine, so he's.
Oh, he
at
did.
my
Okay, I missed
location.
that first. Okay.
Yeah. Upkeep. Day of Reckoning, people.
Could somebody put 5 curse tokens in the bag because I have a dread curse?
You mean we just took out the Elder Sign and added 5 curses, hey? All right.
That's great, guys. Thanks for coming.
This is fantastic now that I have this
Glad I could help.
beefy thing on me. Okay. Daniel, what is your bad card?
We did all the upkeep.
Please, no more upkeep. No.
No, I'm sorry. I mean the putting agendas down.
Oh, there should be the Doom thing.
Doom. Yeah.
So we're at 3 for each one. Thank you, Will.
Hellfire. Okay. I'm just gonna let this one ride. I'm down 1.
I get to choose which agenda this is, don't I?
I lost. I will take 2 damage.
I'll just attach it to the green agenda. Okay, what is this? Each non-elite enemy moves and attacks as if it were the enemy phase. If no attacks were made, well, they attack each other. So, then, yeah. So I get dinged again. So if we go in order, the red one, the blue attacks first. So blue kills red. And gets a doom.
Yeah.
And then my blue attacks me. And I take a horror. And then red is not here, so green moves down 1.
Down 1. Well, that's annoying.
That was gross.
and at the end of the round, he has got a mutation on him.
Right. Dang it, is blue gonna win again?
So that was your card, Mike?
That was my card.
While they sleep, for each faction that has the most enemies in play, place 1 doom on that faction agenda.
That is blue.
So that is blue. Yep.
Wow.
Dang it. It has been forever since I've used Tabletop Simulator, so I've forgotten how to do it. Feast of Locust. This is a head 2. Increase the difficulty by 1 for each swarm card in play. Thank you, Daniel, for fixing that.
My pleasure.
If I fail, I take Har. Well,
Just take grab all the curses, get them out of the bag. You can only fail by 2.
I'm gonna
That should be your plan.
chuck. I'm gonna chuck a mouse mask in.
All right.
There's a curse. There's a curse.
Okay.
So I fail by 1.
You were 4 minus 4, right?
Yeah.
Mouse mask gave me +2 head,
Oh, right, because
you're,
of Dark Horse.
yeah.
and I'm only 3. So yeah, it's 4. It's 4 minus 4 because I don't have the +1 from Dark Horse.
All right, curses are out of the bag. There's 3 left.
And take 2 Har. There's 1. There's another one, madam.
I don't feel like I'm not going very far. All right.
Okay, I'll go first then. I will exhaust Chuck. We're going to make this backstab cost only 1, and I'm going to get +2 to it. So I am a 7 on a 2. And the ethereal entity is dead. I will then... I forget what's where. I'm going to move down 1 to the arcade. As the nation's first indoor mall, the elegant arcade and its Greek revival columns and granite walls have been a fixture of Providence since 1828. I can test fleetness to gain a clue. That's wild.
You should do that.
I'm totally going to do it. I'm only up by 1, though. Man, I really want my crystallizer. I passed, so I gained a clue. That's me.
I can go real quick here.
I
So
could have
I'm gonna move down
lockpicked, but you know. Yeah, go ahead.
Gonna move into Arkham. I will engage the Bringer of Paradise.
These things
And then-
only war if they're unengaged, right? Yeah, it's only when they're unengaged, so he will not move anymore.
Yep. All right, and I think I'll only spend 1 because I'm not going to be able to kill him. So what are you? A 3? I'll be hitting at an 8 versus a 3. That's good enough. All right, that does 2 damage, and that's my turn.
That's you? All right.
Yep.
I will draw the Stargazer to me and punch him in the stomach.
He does
I'm
have
up
a stomach.
3. I'm up 3.
A swift and painless end is a mercy, he says, so I think you should just give it to him.
All right. I will. You said there's a -4 in the bag, right?
There is a single -4.
All right. I'm going to pitch Jessica Hyde to make myself up 4.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of curses in the bag.
All right. I failed.
That's fine, I got rid of the curses. So there's 2 left.
I will punch again with my last punch.
fine.
Okay, that'll do it.
All right.
Oh man, I wanted to move deeper into New York.
This
right.
one.
Are there monsters in play or no?
There's a single
Yeah.
monster. He's going to gain an
I haven't
additional
taken a
mutation.
turn yet.
Oh, that's right. Daryl hasn't done his thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Daryl. We should flip ourselves, shouldn't we? Like Lily did.
All right.
So, I will investigate using the Mariner's Compass, dropping off a clue so that I am 6 on 4.
Nice.
There's 2. Then I will ready it using the fine-tuning that's underneath. I really wish there was a better way of showing the fine-tuning there.
You can put it in the spell beneath it if you're never going to use spells.
You can.
You can untoggle the snap on it, and then you can kind of offshoot it a little bit.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll worry about it later. Either way, fine-tuning's exhausted. So this isn't. And LeBranch will give me $1 so that I can spend the $1.
So you're up by 3 then, if I'm calculating that right.
6, 7, yes.
I'm
That
sorry, you.
Very fair.
You're -6.
Yeah, that's a fail. And then I think for my last action,
Oh.
I'll e-cash
All right.
so that I can play my Pathfinder next turn. And that's me.
Okay, our Bringer of Paradise grows.
He hits me for 1, and then green gets a doom on it because there's
Green
nobody
does
else.
not get a doom because that is on the Fanatics card.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
This guy has its own way of getting
Whoa.
doom, so he just has an extra thing.
All right, upkeep.
More clothes. Beauty.
I gotta flip one of these things over.
Okay, so then we do the doom, and guess what?
Actually.
The blue agenda has flipped.
Oh no.
The temperature plummets by 20, 40, 60 degrees. The cold is bizarre, not only for this time of year, but also for the way in which it digs into your body like needles piercing your skin. In the sky, the clouds unfurl into uncanny winged shapes. Beasts with gaping mouths and serrated teeth, all of them circling like vultures, waiting for the right moment to descend and feed. We get to add a tablet to the bag. Oh yeah, sorry, Will. I force of habit. Shuffle the 2 set aside ethereal entity enemies. No. No. Ethereal entities and the encounter discard. Oh, the 3 inevitable end treacheries. And then we spawn the Hewn Stitched Herald, because this is the first agenda. We spawn it and the Athenium of the Empty Sky. Okay. That thing exists.
And that new tablet that we just added in was a -3. If you fail, draw the top hex card in the encounter discard pile.
All right, and now someone read the new blue agenda.
That'll be Will.
Oh,
I took Will's.
The Cult of the Empty Sky predicted these events many years ago. Now they will live out the ending that they have long foreknown. This has 6 doom threshold. And just like the last one, when it has 6 doom, advance it and put the excess on the next one.
Okay.
All right. Bad cards starring Daniel.
Yep. How about a little Feast of Locusts?
2 will.
All right. Oof. I'm going to. Man, I feel like I think I might gumption this one. Thereby making it a 0. Okay. Pass.
All right, I've got the Ravages of War. Really? Okay. The Bringer of Paradise. Oh no, this is first. The Hewn Stitched Herald is first. He is warring, so he's going to move over here and engage Daryl. So
And hit him.
And hit him, and Daryl has to decide which of these awful things to do.
Oof.
I will take 1 and 2, and let's not make this a habit.
That's happening anyways.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the last effect. I'm going to do it again.
Oh, okay. So oh my
Let's
gosh.
not make this a habit.
Yeah, okay. And then the Bringer of Paradise attacks.
That guy's been sort of a badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of running out of juice. I'll do what I can against that thing, but I don't think I can get down. I can get down to 1.
Do we need to get Hank out of New York?
We might have to, because he's just going to keep re-engaging us and doing all that bad stuff.
Okay.
I mean, I can get 1. I should be able to get 1 swing on it, doing 2 damage.
Okay. Well, let's what do we got now? We have Maka's card, right?
We have Chris's bad card.
Yeah. Plays 1 doom. You and each asset you control takes 1 direct damage. Remove an asset you control and remove it from the game. Ugh. Well, I guess I will take the direct damage.
Okay. Daryl.
And there wasn't even anything I could put evidence on.
No, this is...
Nope.
Well, you could have put it on the Hewn Stitch Herald.
It didn't come into play. Right?
Well, can't you put your evidence on?
Yeah, he spawned. He
Treacheries.
spawned during the. He spawned in the mythos at the start of the turn.
Never mind, my mistake. Then yes, I totally did that. You all saw it.
You can put him on treacheries, can't you?
Yes,
If
but
they stick
only
around.
treachery is going to stick around and play. Else it
Oh, I see.
disappears, and then I have no. The evidence was
I
useless.
Okay. I've never played Daryl. All right.
So finishing off Feasts of Locusts, I'm just going to have to pull this and see what happens. Well, I can only fail by 2, right?
Yep.
So that is 2 horror for me.
Wait. This is not looking good.
Why is Daryl going so crazy?
Because he took 2 hits from this Hewn Stitched Herald.
I think it might be time to end Miss LeBranch.
I would rather have Madame LeBranch out for the last horror, because there's no point in saving it on me yet.
All right, we got to protect Daryl, don't we?
At this point,
Yeah.
it's a problem.
All right. Okay, we're
All
coming,
right.
Daryl.
So,
Yes, I did say I do nothing but investigate.
do you have an evasion trick?
I have survival instinct on me.
Hey, Will, your
Mhm.
job is to remind me that I have tested will for you the next time that happens. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Mike is the one who really needed it this round.
Yeah, that was my bad card. Okay. If you're sure you can evade that, that helps a lot.
Yeah, I'll work it out.
Okay,
Why don't I go first?
sure.
So I just want to get us moving a little bit, so I'm going to chuck a survival instincts at this.
Oh, and that lets you move. Okay, I got it.
Yep. So I'm currently 4 on 2. Not the best test I could have.
Ooh.
I'll throw a Pathfinder at this to go 5 on 2.
Okay,
And
good.
Hooray. Hey, what a great time to get a clue off this location.
Indeed. Let's see if the Mariner's Compass will oblige. And you know what? Boop. Let's use the rest of my mouse mask so that I am 8 on 4.
Nice.
-2. I will grab those 2 clues.
Do we have enough to advance?
We need 12.
We have monsters out.
Well,
There's
do we
no
have any
cultists.
cultists?
We have no cultists out.
No.
Ooh.
I think we don't have an. Wait. Yeah, I think we need one more.
I thought
I haven't
Will had
gotten the
8.
clues from Province yet.
Yeah, Will has 8, and you have 1.
We need 12.
Yeah.
And
I have
we're
2.
1 short.
Yeah,
we're
we need
1
one
short.
more.
Is it at the end of the round?
Nope. We just spend them.
Okay.
If I could just wrap up my turn, I think
Yeah.
it'll probably... Yeah, we could figure that out.
Oh, wait.
I'm going to use...
Oh, so you didn't move to the connecting location then when you pitched?
No, I did not.
Okay.
It's not a necessity.
All right.
But I am going to play the final Pathfinder that's in my hand
Nice.
so that I can move to a connecting location. And that is it for me.
All right. I think I go last just to see what people do, so I can help kill that thing if needed. Otherwise, I will help Daryl out with clues.
Well, at best, I can only get 2 damage on it. I don't know if Hank can get over there and do anything.
I
can deal 2.
can.
Easy.
I can. I would need the $4 Arkham ticket.
I can do a
So
guaranteed 2.
I've learned there are no guarantees.
I can do a guaranteed 2.
I
Okay.
mean, if you want to
Also,
go
the $4
first,
Arkham ticket is not something that I believe we can pool for.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. It's
I
only-
mean, if you can go first, then I can get a benefit for finishing it off.
Oh, then I'll just do that.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to lockpicks here first.
Oh, what's that?
-3 if I fail. What is this? So I'm a 5 on a 2. That's fine. I pass. By a long shot.
All right. Should we trigger it before you move?
I don't remember what happens when we advance.
I don't know, Daniel. Should we trigger it before we move?
Yes.
All right. Spending all our clues.
Not
Alrighty.
all. Yep.
Okay, Maka, do you want to read this one?
Sure. Alright, so... Act 1B. A portal opens. The astronomer's notes weigh heavily on your weary hands. Nothing in any science, or any religion for that matter, can explain this phenomenon, the preface reads. The notes then go on to describe a pocket within the void of space itself, a hole inside which another world can be seen. I know my observation will be dismissed as madness, but I've seen it with my own 2 eyes, a nexus linking this world with others. Crazy as it all sounds, this discovery connects all of the dots in your investigation. Each of the cultists you've interrogated mentions some kind of hub, the opening of which will spell the inevitable end of all things, paradise on Earth, or assimilation into the hive, depending on who you are interrogating. The place described by this astronomer must be this hub. You do not understand precisely what is going on, but at least now you know what you have to do. If opening this hub is the goal of this war, yours must be to seal the hub so that it may never be opened. Put the set-aside hub dimension location into play, unsealed, side face up.
There we go. So I'm just going to throw it over here for now.
Okay.
We will
All
have
right.
to put 24 clues around this location to seal it off.
Act 2A, close the portal. Seal off the hub dimension before it is too late. Action. If you are at a ritual site, you try to seal the portal. Place one of your clues around hub dimension. Then you may test will 2 or intellect 2. If you succeed, place another of your clues around hub dimension. And then forced, when any amount of doom is placed on a player card, place that amount of doom on any agenda as well. And if we have sealed off the hub dimension, we advance.
I see. All right.
So now it's going and finding clues.
Yep. So I get what the epic multiplayer is all about. Okay. All right.
Okay, so that was action 1. Action 2, I will move up here. I'm going to exhaust Chuck Fergus to make this fast and free. Sneak attack, dealing 2 damage to it. Guaranteed.
Just like you said.
Just like I said. And then I'm going to move.
No.
No, that's a bad idea.
You keep stealing all of the mouse mask
Oh,
triggers,
you're
man.
right. You're right.
And keep in mind, blue things are going to spawn at that location.
Yeah, it's also a ritual
Maybe,
site.
maybe test the arcade before you leave. Like, you could get that free clue.
Okay, well, say I did that and I pitched 2 cards to do it because I'm trying to dig still. Hey, a bulldog. Okay, so that would have been a 7 on a 4. Is an autofill. Cool. Great suggestion.
It was. It got you a bulldog.
It did get me a bulldog. It got me to dig.
Hey, Mike.
Yep.
What is considered the current agenda for your day of reckoning?
The green one.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a problem.
All right. Well, I'm going to go here. I am
Well,
going
hold on, Chris.
Yeah.
It might buy you time if I come up and just punch the thing off of you.
No, I want to kill him.
Oh, you want to kill both things?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Runic Axe is awesome.
Yeah. So I am going to first action attack with Runic Axe. My 2 empowerings are going to be the +2 to the attack, and then if I defeat him, to heal a damage, horror, or draw a card. So that puts me at 5, 6, 7, 8 versus 3.
Oof.
That's enough. All right, I'm going to heal a damage from that. Second action, I'm going to move over here. And then third action, I'm going to attack using a charge off a wolf mask and another runic axe. So that puts me, and I'm going to do the +1 damage and then also the heal. So that puts me at, that puts me again in 8 versus a 3.
How are you not drawing the curses you threw into the bag for us?
Well, because the person that puts the curses in the bag never draws them.
All right, so it's dead.
That's true.
Because they're waiting there for the next time I investigate.
Yeah,
Yep. All right, I am done.
that just leaves Hank.
All right. So what are the best things to do? Move around New York? Head back to center?
So there's, like in Providence, the one that's on the bottom, the one where they don't spawn, they've got another way of getting clues. So one's going to be fight, one's going to be willpower.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
head
remember
to-
which one is which, though.
I'll
So.
head to the penthouse then. The luxurious top floor residence is furnished with state-of-the-art amenities and has an exquisite view of the New York City skyline. Hank has never seen anything like this.
Hey, you can punch your way to a degree.
Punch the penthouse until clues fall out.
All right, I've done one thing to move there. I see no reason not to just punch it for free a couple times.
Yeah, do it.
You guys agree?
Yeah.
We need.
I don't
we
live
need
there.
the clues.
All right, punch one. Give me a clue.
Here you go.
Punch
It is
two.
not from. It is not from the location. It is from the token pool.
What?
I got
So
two.
this is how you can get the 24 clues that you need.
Okay, that means I'm
Or
putting a
more.
clue back. Wait, no, I didn't take it, did I? No, I didn't. Did I actually pass that test? I did pass that test once, didn't I?
Yes.
I pulled it off the location. So there should be 3 clues here.
Yeah, I guess
What
otherwise
was
you're
the
not
other
getting
thing?
24 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
What was the other thing that got a clue at the arcade?
Lockpicks.
Got it.
Look at me getting clues. And the only way I can know how.
Yeah.
All right.
So then,
Mine's
yeah,
just-
the
I'm
ritual
smart.
site is Burning Pit for you. And
Yeah. Monster phase, no monsters, right?
none.
Correct.
Upkeep.
Stir the pot.
Is it not time for a motivational speech?
How about a leg injury?
Always time for a leg injury.
Okay.
And I'll use that as evidence, I guess. Because, sure.
Yeah. I guess I should have taken a healing spell.
Yeah.
Eh,
Aren't we all good for drawing bad cards?
Yeah.
We are.
indeed.
All right, I've got a little hellfire. All right.
Just a little.
I'm up one. Or down one, I mean. I'm just going to draw the +1 if that's all right with you, Mike.
I prefer it if you draw the curse. Get it out of the bag. There you go.
Okay.
There's one more. I need one more out. Oh, okay.
All right. I'm going to drop my 2 clues on the location.
Okay.
Or else what? Or take... Oh, no, Jessica takes 2 damage.
All right. I've got
Poor thing.
another one of these ethereal entities.
Inevitable end.
It was inevitable.
I will remove 3 cards from my hand from the game.
Oh.
I don't need prepared for the worst anymore. I don't need my other runic axe, and I will pitch.
Alchemical transmutation. Yep.
It's an expensive deck, so I kind of I need money. But all right.
What about my other brother, Daryl? Ooh,
And a Stargazer.
All right, clearly New York is not where I should be. Unless I want to keep trashing a hotel room.
Daniel, as of next turn, New York and Montreal are going to start being overrun.
All right. I could use Pete Sylvester.
Okay, it's us. Whew.
If you don't mind, I would love to go first.
Sure.
I'm going to investigate this location
Are you moving?
using a mariner's compass and tucking two resources into it. Oh no. I need to keep those 2 resources for now. So I'll just investigate with mariner's compass. That's a 6 on a 2. I'll pass that one. Getting 2 clues off of it. I'll investigate normally. So 6 on 2. I get that last clue off of it. I will use the Pathfinder to get the heck out of here and over to you. And then I'll spend those 2 resources to play No Stone Unturned. Who needs to search the top 6 cards of their deck?
Ooh.
I wouldn't say no.
It is at my location.
Well,
May I?
I knew Mike was very excited for it, but I wanted to give the opportunity to Chris to say, I need it.
I mean, really, the only thing I'm truly missing at this point is my bandolier, so that I can get both the Cyclopean Hammer and the Runic Axe out. But just the Runic Axe by itself is enough for me. So if
All right, I'm looking for.
Sounds like you're in a win more condition.
yeah,
I'm looking for 3 different things.
Took,
All right.
it's all you.
I did find my crystallizer. That's nice. That's the weakest of the bunch, but I got it. Thank you. All right.
And that is I.
All right. What's the plan here, Lily?
I mean, I can go in there and beat the crap out of Ethereal Entity.
Okay. Yeah. Go nuts.
All right. Action 1. I move in. So real quick, the Athenium of the Empty Sky, the telescope and astrolabes of the cult of Selenius manifest their reverence of the night sky. The darkness and emptiness of the vast universe mirror their faith that all life must end. 3 shroud, 4 clues. Oh, that's right. That's how we get the wards. You draw at a ritual site, you draw the top card of the encounter deck.
I'm not going to do that.
All right, so this engages me. I will take the 2 horror. And that does give me a charge back on my wolf mask. Do this for the moment. Okay, so that was first action, was move in there. Second action, I am going to swing with the Runic Axe, using 1 charge to get me the +2 and the +1 damage. So that makes me an 8 versus a 2.
Nice.
Okay. 2. And then, third action, I will attack again. Actually, I'm going to put one of those horrors on the Holy Rosary. And I will do the Wolf Mask. And so I'm going to do the +2 attack. And then the one that is, if I succeed by the Shroud or higher, I get a clue.
All right.
All right, so that is a 8 versus 2 again. -0.
nice.
So it's dead, and I get a clue.
Nice. Daniel, do you want to go next?
Sure. Are you saying I should not go into the ritual site right now?
Well, you can get... Well, if you're getting clues here, that's fine. You're going to be moving back and forth if you're going to be getting clues. So you can either stock up and then move in, or you can move in knowing
Well, I'm
that
just saying
there's
because the agenda is going to flip.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more red enemies in the deck and green, so...
Okay.
Yeah, nothing is going to spawn, because I think it's only the first faction that flips gets
I
to
see.
spawn.
Okay.
But each
So
faction
I'm gonna-
gets 2 additional enemies in the deck.
All right.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot
What
of
I'm
the-
first going to do is draw Pete Sylvester.
Okay.
That's a good plan.
Oh, I didn't do that. All right. Well, then I'm going to punch this penthouse. I'll get another clue.
Just
Exactly.
barely, by the way. But yeah,
Barely. Yeah.
there you go.
And then I am going to bring myself to the ritual site.
Deep
Burning
beneath
pit.
the bustling streets of New York City lies a decrepit place of worship for the outer god Ezel Zen Rizel. The fanatical cultists wear enchanted skulls and have but one belief: The only path to eternity is through assimilation. Daniel, I felt like if you'd read it, you would have sounded like you were in a burning hellfire.
Yeah, thank you. And what do these wards do again? I forget.
Prevent one whole doom, and then they go away.
Okay. That's pretty good.
So at the cost of potentially more doom. Yeah. Okay, so it's me now. I will plop down a Crystallizer of Dreams. Shuffling one of these bad boys into the deck. I will move, and then Chuck Fergus is going to make this fast and -2. I'm going to stir some pot. And here we go. -1, testing basically 0 because of fine clothes. The nihilistic stargazer punches himself. And that leaves me with one more action left, so I'm going to lockpicks. I'm an 8 on a 3. I'm a 5 on a 3. Or sorry, 6 on a 3. 5 on a 3. The curses are out of the bag. And I've got a clue. That's me. That's everybody, right?
Yep.
No enemies in play.
So
Upkeep.
blue does. Oh, you killed that blue guy?
I killed the blue guy. Or rather, he killed himself.
Guys, where's Pa?
Okay. Here we go.
I don't know. Probably Montreal.
He just went out to get milk, dude. Don't be so dramatic.
There is a trilog at an adjacent location to you or furthest? How does it read?
Connecting if possible.
Okay, where do you want him?
The penthouse. I'll be going there anyway.
At the penthouse, you get to put 2 of your cards on him for spawn cards. For swarming cards. Oh, Stir the Pot should be here. Okay. We have a bunch of things happen. Will, if you want to read what happens to the red.
Okay. Black clouds descend on the cities of Earth, but they are not storm clouds. They are the soaring masses of the Ezio. Swarms of monstrous insects that fill the sky and the streets with incessant buzzing. The droning of the hive is constant, an ever-present reminder of what might come if you fail to stop them.
All right.
If you're playing in standalone mode, we add one. I call them neckties. I never remember what they're actually called.
Elder things?
Elder thing. That, yes. Okay.
I call them squids, so same idea.
Yeah. Shuffle 3 of the 4 set-aside Trilogog enemies in, 2 Transmogrify Treacheries in the encounter discard, and that's it.
All right. And then you get to read the green one.
Ooh.
Which does put the, by the way, the Elder Sign is now back in the bag.
Well, let's add a cultist to the bag as well. I'll read the story once we take care of all of the shuffling and stuff.
Cultist is added.
Deep within the walls, its sacred shrine, Arcot, the egg of paradise begins to stir. For the first time in the history of the Earth, a shape can be seen on the other side of the egg's scaled translucent surface, an embryo, moiling and writhing as its hideous alien body develops.
Ew.
Yeah.
You know, for how many times I've played this scenario, I genuinely don't know if I've read these. I feel bad because this scenario is one I've always played multiplayer. So,
Yeah.
There we go. We got a 37 card encounter deck now, Daniel.
Now, Will has not read us the new stories of these agendas.
I'll tag someone else.
All right, Maka.
All right. The red agenda 2A. The proliferation progresses. For the cult of assimilation, the appearance of the swarms is the heralding of a new era, A rebirth of sorts into a higher form. In Ascendance. Same thing, global Doom threshold of 6 per. If you play Doom, if you play a card with Doom, you gotta put stuff.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it moves over. All right, green agenda 2A. The incubation progresses. From each drop of embryonic liquid that rolls off the egg's surface, horrible creatures gestate, agents of paradise, or so the cult of Arcot believes.
Okay. There's only one agenda after this? Okay.
Yep.
All right. We have the one more though, right? Or yeah, we do. Yeah. Okay. That's that. We have bad cards now.
Okay.
Now we have bad cards.
I have got me hunt down
There
a resource.
is no mutated enemy because there's no
So,
enemy.
just surges, yeah?
Yep.
Transmogrify. It's an asset you control face down underneath an insect.
There is an insect. It is a trilogog. So it is now another.
So did Jessica or your gun get turned into a bug?
That's my gun. These go where when I rescue them?
Bottom of your
Bottom of your deck.
while they sleep. For each faction that has the most enemies in play, place a doom on that faction's agenda. So that is a red. Red has 1 now. That was nice.
Hellfire!
I now have
let's
2
see.
testicles, everybody. So,
I think we saved them for our clue getter.
yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll pitch a wolf mask to this to be one up. Why not? Nope. If you fail, draw the top hex card in the discard pile. No hex cards in the discard pile.
Yay! We just shuffled.
But I take 2 damage or place 2 of my clues here, so I have to take 2 damage.
I love how tests of will are being saved to prevent Will's tests. Just gonna
Nice.
throw that out there.
Yeah.
There's a green thing.
Ooh. That's about to have evidence.
All right. We shall usher in a new
Okay.
paradise. Oh, wait.
Now,
No, that thing has not moved yet. All right. Oh, this enemy gains elusive.
That means when I hit him, he runs, right?
And
Yep.
you took a direct horror at the end of the round, right?
I totally doubt that I did. Okay. So there, did my gun turn into another bug? So there's 4 to kill, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. That's really actually annoying.
If that thing had gone onto a blue enemy, that would have been awful.
Yeah, because you have to
Engage
with
it
the
twice.
when you engage issue. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, what's our plan? We got to start getting some.
Well, I'm gonna get my daddy back.
Well, sure, but we got to get. I think we got to start getting some
I'm gonna start putting clues down.
clues on that
That's what I'm doing.
portal.
I am happy to do so. If you want, I can go first.
Sure.
So Pathfinder will move me in. From here, I will... Nothing left to lose. To draw 5.
Wow.
Or
Yep.
weaknesses.
You know, It wouldn't have, it wouldn't have surprised me at all. And then, just to check, I do believe I have to put my clues, or
You have to put yours down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. So I shouldn't grab the clues that are at this location. I will just start putting them down. So
for an action, you automatically put one down. Then you
yeah,
can make the test to put a second one down.
trying to think how to most efficiently do this because I have 2 actions left. Yeah, I will. You know what? Let me go ahead and grab the 2 clues that are here. And I'll throw a Eureka at this.
-4.
-3. -4.
Yeah.
-4. Well, that's what I get for being haughty about it. I think I'm going to do something, and the deck says no thank you.
You failed?
Yes, I did.
Then
Oh, man.
that Eureka is now an insect.
Oh, gosh. This place requires me to always be 4 up.
I'm never going to be...
Unfortunately, I got a bunch of...
Lily,
Mhm.
can you please come back and finish off this thing?
Lily's...
It'll take me a couple turns to get there, but yeah.
Well, not if you spend $4 in Arkham.
You don't want to be in the same spot. You want to tag team it.
Right. I need her to come down. I need her to come to the streets. So
Yeah. If you go in and punch it up, I will come in and I will spend the 4 to come down to get another.
All right.
To keel it.
All right. Well, let me go next then.
Yeah, the most I can do though is 2 damage with my shot. So.
Well, I'll take him, right?
Yeah.
And his 4 spawns.
Will you only put 1 clue down?
Yeah, I just finished my turn while everyone was conversing.
Did you?
Sorry, Will. I'm sorry, Will.
Did you take the test to do another one? Or?
I took the test. I failed it. Got an auto fail.
Wow.
All right. I'm going to play Brute Force. That puts me 9 on 3, up 6.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to leave it there.
Oh
Of
my!
course. We've all had that tonight, haven't we? Is it still elusive after I swing at it?
It has to take damage.
Yeah.
It has to take damage, right? Dude, that sucked.
You know you want to.
It's time to get.
I will play Blood Eclipse.
Yeah.
It only puts me up 2 on it. I will take 1, and Jessica will take 1.
You can pitch. Oh.
I will also pitch a motivational speech
Yeah.
to be up 3. Okay.
Nice.
How
So
much?
that does 3 damage to it.
All right. So, this Eureka goes to the bottom of Will's pile. There's your Derringer, Daniel, and Pete. Go to the bottom of your deck.
How do you move them to the bottom?
I'll
Or just
do
lift
that.
and do? All right. Okay.
All right. So the Trilogog now runs away and exhausts.
To the streets in New York City, yeah.
Okay.
End of my turn, Jessica heals. All right, that's me.
All right, why don't I go? Because mine's going to be pretty quick.
Sure, I'm just gonna have a look here.
1, 2, and then I'll spend 4 to get the free move. And then third action, I'm going to attack with my runic axe. Spending 2 charges to give myself the +2, the +1 damage, the healing, and potentially finding a clue. So I am an 8 versus a 3. -4. So I do succeed. I don't get the clue, though. It takes 2 damage, so it's dead. And I get to heal.
Daniel does not take a horror. He's got another card at the bottom. So I believe that just leaves me. I'm going to draw a card. It is Lola.
Nice.
Oh, we are putting out Lola.
Was she at the Copacabana?
You bet she was. I'm just going to buy a clue. And then I'm going to, for my last action, put a clue down. Or on the hub. And what am I testing?
Either will or intellect 2.
Okay. So I'm gonna test book. I'm gonna pitch stir the pot, and I can do anything better than you. -1, so the second clue gets thrown up there. Beautiful.
All right. We're 1/8 of the way there.
Yep. We got this. We totally got this.
Is that all of us?
Yep.
Yep.
There are no
Alright,
monsters
monster
in
phase.
play. Oh, except for the one. Huh. We moved down
Yeah,
one.
the one that puts the doom on things. No, it doesn't move because there's nothing to move to.
You're right. It just does its doom. And then we put a doom on every agenda. And then we upkeep.
After we upkeep. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, screw you all. I am self-centered.
I love
Alright.
when people know enough about themselves to at least tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
I
point.
hate you all.
We knew that when you put the curses in the bag.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Did you guys put Doom down?
I did.
All right. My bad card is Disciple of Swarm.
That goes to the Warring Pit. I have drawn Hunt Down. This doesn't count as mutated, does it?
No, it doesn't have
so
the mutated
this
trait.
one surges into a Trilogog. Guess what? Told you this place was going to start getting run down.
Hey, you can have this guy.
Alright, fine.
That's fine. We got 2 aloof guys. They can go wander towards each other for a little bit.
Yeah.
Ooh, let me put an evidence on that Stargazer. Boop.
Okay. So that is Will's last card, right?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't want that.
Yeah, that's not feeling awesome.
Okay, I guess I'll take it. Oh no, you have to take it because you drew it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can place a
I
clue.
can put a clue on my location without a problem.
I hate the fact that I have to engage it to evade it.
And I lose LeBranche.
Why do you lose LeBranche?
Oh, he just engages. He doesn't attack yet.
Right.
Sorry, I'm so used to these things engaging and attacking at the same time. My apologies.
I cannot actually kill
can-
it this turn.
I suspect I can pass and evade on this, no problem.
Okay.
Well, why don't you make sure about that? You go first,
Sounds good.
and I'll be right back.
I'm going to commit. So I'm starting at 3 on 1. I'm going to commit a Eureka, a backpack, And you know what? I just want to pass. My book.
All right, you passed.
Yes. So
He's exhausted.
I will investigate using Mariner's Compass. And I'm going to sink 3 into that. So I'm 8 on 3.
What?
So when I pull low and I'm close to the number, no matter what.
Oh.
Well, it just hasn't been my night. I'm going to do it again.
What is that? -3.
Oh. Sorry. I had to pay the full thing again. So yeah, I pass.
Okay.
Because that is 8 on 3. So
You get 1 clue then?
I get 2.
But you have $1.
You're right. You're right. I get 1 clue. And I will. So it was 1, 2, 3.
And you get that evidence off the
Yes.
thingy.
That's it. Thank you. And that's it. I don't think there's any reason for me to move out unless you want me to.
I'm going to be stuck here for a bit. I am going to grift my friend here.
You know what? I will move out. Aha.
Okay. I just got 6 resources from that.
Excellent.
I'm going to put out a British Bulldog. Yep, I'm just going to shoot this guy who's 6 on a 2. Shooting the ethereal entity. Hit him for 2.
All right.
This is going to hurt when he wakes up, but that's okay. I can take it. I've got a Lola.
Oh, you're fine.
I've got a Lola.
You're fine.
I know. I'm looking at Daryl. Like, yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, poor guy. He's almost little coconuts.
Okay, that's this side of the table.
Right. What's your plan, Chris?
Was probably gonna go in there and smack up the Trilogog.
Go ahead, and then I'll start putting things on the hub.
Okay, first action, move in, which gives me that, which also gives me a wolf mask offering. All right, so second action, I will attack. I'm gonna choose 2, which will be the +2 attack, and the one where I can heal damage or horror if I defeat an enemy. So that'll put me at an 8 versus a 3. -1. So this is, I think this is yours.
Oh. Yep, it's my Hemlock Curse.
Oh, it's now at the bottom of your deck.
Lovely.
I will, third action, I will attack again. Yeah, I will spend a Wolf Mask offering for the +2, and my 2 here will be the +1 damage, and I'll also do the heal or draw a card. 8 versus 3, -1, yep. So you get your other card back, this is gone. I'm actually going to draw a card off of that. And that is my turn.
Daniel.
Nice work. I feel like I don't need to give you stand together right now.
No.
So I'll go up to the burning pit. And I will put one of my clues.
If you
Right
want to
here.
try the test, I got an unexpected courage I could throw at you.
I'll do the will test. I'm only up 1.
You want unexpected courage?
Sure.
All right, take it.
So I'm up 3. Here we go. All right.
I'll take that clue and
Oh,
put it around the hub.
And then I see no reason, honestly, to not just put the other one there.
Nice. All right, quarter of the way there.
All right, that's us. Monster phase.
This one wakes up and does some nasty things to me here. Let's put
This one moves here. This
4
one
on
moves
you
down
and 4 on
here,
me.
and this one moves over here.
And I take another horror. That's actually not nice.
All right, everybody upkeep. All right, I feel more comfortable now in my life. I found my trusty Louisville Slugger. I've put a doom on every agenda,
All right.
and I have drawn a Trilogog. These guys suck. I legit hate them.
I have drawn Inevitable End.
Yeah, well, you got to take him, so.
If you take him, I can put my baseball bat on.
You drew him, so you have to take him.
Is that the rule?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I mean, I can just hit him off you.
That's fine. If you kill me, I'm not really dead.
Oh, I lost a vamp. Okay.
Ethereal entity, here.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Have fun.
Took,
Yep.
I just want you to know, like, I really feel bad about the predicament you find yourself in. I'm just going to sneak this little evidence right there and run away.
I got to put a doom on the agenda or I lose my board state.
Well, so it goes.
I can't take 6 horror in a turn.
Not with that attitude.
Not with any attitude. I'm a rogue.
I don't know what you're talking about. I did it. Might have ended up
you're a
why we're in the
seeker.
predicament we're in right now, but you know.
Yep.
Have we all drawn?
No, Will still has to
Oh no, it's mine. Sorry.
do something horrible. Hellfire.
Either take damage. Damage is cool. I still have 2 of that. Oh, and this is a foot test. I don't even hate those.
I'm really
What?
wishing I took Delilah instead of Lola.
I'm gonna drop those 2 in, so that I'm testing only 5 up.
There you go.
But I pass.
All
I
right,
just
guys.
didn't want to hit the -4.
All right, tell me that deck's not about to reshuffle. Okay, good.
So, Chris, if you want to go before me, that's fine.
Yeah, are you okay if I just swing without engaging it?
I am
do you
totally
want?
fine with that.
Okay. All right, first action, I will swing. I'll take the +2 and the +1 damage, so 8 on 3.
Ooh, that's our first
minus
cultist.
3. So 2 are dead. And then I'll do it again. I'll do the +2 to attack and the heal or draw a card. -1. So I guess I should have gone for the clue one, but it is dead.
Did you give Hank an unexpected courage last turn?
I think that was before self-centered, maybe? I don't remember. If I did, then I broke the rules.
He definitely did, but I passed the test without that card.
All right.
Yeah.
And
I
then
actually didn't need it.
last action, I will. I only have one clue, but I'll pop that up there. And actually, no. Last action, I'm going to investigate here so I can get 2 clues. So I am a 5 versus a 3. That's enough. Now I'm done.
Cool.
I might be in trouble. Let's find out. I'm gonna shoot this damaged guy. 6 on 2. That is a win. Nice. I'm gonna shoot the other guy. Okay, that's 2. And now it gets really dicey. I am up by 1. I'm up
To
by
do what?
to punch it.
Evade it.
Then he re-engages me, and I take 2 horror.
Oh, right. I should have gone before you so I could get the evidence. Oh well.
I'm up by 2. That is a -4. And is there an insect card on the table?
No.
There's not.
Okay, then that's it.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to help with it anyway. I move over. That is free because of the Pathfinder. Let's investigate the location. I'll use my Mariner's Compass to drop the last 2 resources into it.
What? What?
God.
Where are you? Hang on, where's the stats on this thing?
It's up here. I've already clicked it a few times.
What?
Yes, I have pulled that many.
Huh.
Well, I'm gonna investigate again because I need it.
Yeah.
I'll get this and the evidence.
Okay, here's your evidence.
And
There's no point evading it. He's just gonna re-engage and do worse stuff.
you're right, there is no point. I'm going to attack it.
Yeah, I can take a lot
Spend
more
that
damage.
evidence.
Exactly. It's only a 2. I spend the evidence that was on it.
Does it reduce
to punch it in the head?
Does it reduce the skill test?
Yeah, it reduces the difficulty of the skill test.
Nice. But wait, you're the auto fail magnet. Yeah, good.
Do you see why I've been so upset?
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Thank you for saving my butt. Thank
The
you.
photographer to the rescue.
Yeah,
All right. I'm up. I'm actually going to move back to Arkham and be there when the cultists arrive to kill each other. And spend $2 on a trusty old baseball bat.
all right.
That is me done.
Then
Not a
No,
sexy
but-
turn.
But by the way, I'm thinking it's gonna get really bad for Daryl and Winifred because isn't
Yep.
the blue gonna pop and spawn the big guy over there?
right now, shite.
There, unless somebody
Is that
wants to
fast
do
action?
the
Unless
fast
someone
action,
wants to
draw
ward
the
it.
encounter card.
Ward it.
I'm drawing the fast action encounter card. Bringer of Paradise.
That's fine.
All right.
Fine.
Warding the blue agenda. Thank you for that. So that means we put a doom on the other 2. Well, we will.
Well, technically, I think that would have happened before the start of the Mythos phase, because I don't think there's a
Right.
window before the Doom goes on. So this guy would have had an opportunity to move. Oh no, it was after the enemy phase. So yeah.
I would have done it during Daryl's
quick.
turn.
Well, it would have been done during Winnie's turn,
Yeah,
right?
during Daryl's turn, I would have done.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think something that we might have missed is that last putting a doom around the hub dimension finished this act.
What?
No, it hasn't.
No, it's 6 per
Oh,
investor.
6 per player. Oh god, this is so much. Never mind.
Yeah, we got a ways
Yeah,
to go.
we're a ways to go.
All right, it is the enemy phase. Both these enemies have moved in here. This green one moves down here. This blue one has moved up. Which one do they attack? Do we get to pick?
So then it goes. I don't think they attack the one with the least amount of health, so it doesn't really matter. Which one do you want to die?
Let's kill red.
Okay, and then red will attack either blue or green.
Blue?
And then green will
attack
get
red?
credit.
That work?
Isn't there a way that we can game this where they just each hit each other for one?
Nope.
Or no?
They have to kill efficiently.
All right.
There. So now we upkeep. Now the ward goes off. And now we have bad cards.
You ready for bad cards?
Yep.
Oh, and this guy, Bringer of Paradise, gets a mutation.
Oh, yeah.
Are there any insects?
No.
Okay. Let me search for a Trilygog and spawn it.
All right. Here you go, Lily.
Yeah.
And do we get 2 cards underneath that? It is
That's
not...
me. That's mine.
It is not aloof, so...
Those are my cards, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So, okay.
Predator's Call. Is he mutated? Wait, it says nearest.
Yep.
Nearest green enemy. That's actually this guy right here.
Yep.
So he gets +1 fight, evade, Damator.
This is where it all goes downhill. Hey, here you go.
No!
Who wants this one?
No!
Who wants that one?
I thought there were only 2 of those things. Oh. Damn it. Okay, it's worse if you can't put Doom on. So I gotta take it.
I can take it, Mike.
You can take the horror? Oh, the clues. Can you take the horror?
No.
No, you can't take
it's
the
just-
horror.
It's just the...
So-
Okay.
Drop a clue.
Yes, I can take the horror. It's just...
Yeah, you don't want to.
Yeah.
You guys
It's
got to
cool.
get the hell out of there.
I think I can do this.
Okay.
I can evade it.
That would work.
Shall I
too.
go first?
Yeah, would you like to put some evidence on it?
Ooh. Thank you for the reminder.
Will, did you draw your bad card yet?
You have to remember those things, don't you?
Okay,
Oof.
at least he's only nihilistic.
So, let me evade this ethereal entity. You know what? I'm going to spend that evidence so that I only have auto-fail to worry about.
Oh, good.
Notice I didn't say so I can't fail.
Yep.
Um,
He's evaded. Good job.
Oh, that doesn't actually give me the evidence unless I investigate, which I will. Excellent.
But you're getting out of here, right? Because this is popping.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's no point to put anything on the gate at this point.
I mean, somebody could ward blue again, and then green would pop instead.
If Mike wants to do that, he is welcome to.
I might do that. Well, I have to do it here, don't I?
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me just check the encounter deck. You can continue your turn.
And I will hop over to the Streets of Province.
Pretty
That's a free
cheaty to check the encounter deck, Mike.
Just the discard pile. I just need to see how
Oh.
many of those entities are in there.
All right, that's not cheaty.
And one. With my last action, I will gain resource so I can drop death next turn. If it makes sense.
All right.
Lily, what are you doing this turn?
I'm beating on some insects,
Nice.
and then I'm gonna try to place a couple clues on the hub.
Okay. Good luck.
Yep.
Why
Okay.
don't you go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead there, Mika.
Okay. First action, I will attack using my runic axe and grabbing the +2, and I'm gonna try for the one that discovers the clue. So I'm an 8 versus a 3. -2, so that puts me at a 6 versus a 3. So I do succeed by the threshold.
Is that one card back or two?
That is
cards?
one card, but that is just one card back.
Thank you.
Second action, I will fight with the runic axe to do the +1 damage and also the clue one, and I will pitch in the wolf mask. So again, I'm an 8 versus a 3.
God dang.
Does he? He is not. Okay. Well, then I guess I got to go third action. I will do another one, and I'm doing the +2 attack and the +1 damage. 8 versus 3. I succeed. It's dead. So much for getting clues on there.
We have really had an issue with the auto fail tonight, haven't we?
That's the first one I've seen.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've been doing fine.
It's been very heavily weighted towards our survivor friends.
Yeah. Well, I've only drawn it once.
Survivor friend.
Yeah.
Survivor
No,
friend.
it's not our survivor friends. I wouldn't even say it's us as a group. I've just been pulling the auto fail.
Will is the auto fail magnet tonight.
I'll go. I'm going to draw the Zealot of Paradise. It's me. Because he's aloof, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
And I'm going to hit him with a baseball bat.
That is a dead
He's
zone.
gone. Yeah. All right, so that was 1, 2. God. I don't quite know what to do after that. You guys need me in Blue Land? Or should I stay here because green's about to pop?
Yeah, maybe stay there. Like, blue's gonna move up and get stomped by green. So that'll be taken care of. I'm gonna try to get out of the hole I'm in.
All right, well then what I'm gonna do for my last action is I'll draw a card.
Okay. I'm going to exhaust Chuck. We're gonna do this. Cost 2 for your resources. I get +2 skill. You know what? No, we're gonna make this fast and +2 skill. And I'm going to backstab an ethereal entity, which passes. It is dead. This goes underneath my crystallizer. So action 1, I move. I'm gonna draw.
Wait,
Real
Mike.
quick.
Mike,
do you want
before
a
you
ward
leave,
or-
you're gonna do the ward.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'll do that. I do the ward. Hellfire.
Is that the one that damages you?
I'm gonna pitch 2 cards to draw a card. It is my weakness. So I am an 8 on a 4, which passes. Alright, this thing is exhausted. I see no reason to do anything against this thing right now. I'm gonna move for my first action. I'm gonna draw a card for my second action. It is the Hemlock Curse, which shouldn't be there. Did I shuffle my deck? Oh, I did have to shuffle my deck. Yeah, because I had to shuffle my weakness into it. I'm gonna draw another card, and then I'm gonna move up. Hi.
Winnie, I haven't seen you in like years.
Yeah, don't go over there. There's someone brought summoned a crystallizer, a guardian of the crystallizer. I don't know who would do that.
I bet it was that damn photographer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it would. The one getting all our clues. That's me.
Is that all of us?
That's all of us.
All right, monster phase.
Okay, lots happens. The crystallizer wakes up. We do blue first. So the nihilistic stargazer moves up 1. This nihilistic stargazer moves here, but he's aloof. Red, nothing happens. Green smokes the stargazer.
Well, no, not yet.
No?
Green doesn't move.
Oh, green doesn't move. Oh, you're right.
Now
you're
we
right.
go into attacks.
Okay,
So
no.
first blue attacks green.
See, that's
now
why I
green.
did it in this order, because I thought that's how it worked. So now, yeah, now he kills blue, but green takes a hit
Which
first.
gets a doom for killing somebody.
Maka, would you like to read what happens?
It doesn't pop right
It doesn't
now.
happen yet. This is how you get extra on each agenda.
Yep.
Oh. All right.
All right, so that's the entirety of the enemy phase, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, so let's
Which
go ahead
means
and
now
upkeep.
we're upkeep.
Oh, there he is.
Ooh, this is nice.
Oh. Well, my favorite farmhand is showing up. Everything's okay, everybody. Everything's okay. All right, so now
we add doom.
we add doom. I'll do
So
that.
blue was warded, so it doesn't get its 1.
Okay.
Now
But
green pops.
green is going to start the next one with 1.
Yeah.
So remove remove 6 doom from it,
Yeah.
Yep. Done.
and then so 1 carries over. All right. Agenda 2B: Summoning of the Servitor. A crack appears on the surface of Arcot. The caretakers of the egg genuflect, submitting themselves in reverence to the entity hatching within. The crack grows, winding up and down Arcot's scaled surface. Effervescent green slime bubbles from the fissure and spills onto the shrine's altar. Maghan, Maghan, Maghan! The devotees rejoice. Paradise is upon us! If you're playing in standalone mode, add 1 cultist token to the chaos bag. If the horrific Shoggoth enemy is set aside, shuffle it into the encounter deck. If this is the first agenda to advance to 2B, spawn the set-aside Vile Broodmaster enemy at the Shrine of Magan Arcot.
Is this the first 2B? It is,
It
right?
is.
Yep.
+1 health for each mutation on it.
Oh, and that reminds me, this guy did get a second mutation.
Right.
All right, so Agenda 3A, the incubation nears completion. The end is nigh. It has 6 doom threshold.
Okay. We have 5 turns to.
Or
Yeah, a
we
lot of
ward the
this.
hell out of that thing.
Bad cards, Daniel.
I'm scared. I'm frightened.
Why? Just because there's a Shoggoth in the deck?
Locust. All right. There's no swarm card in play, right? So I'm up 1. Do we all agree with that?
I do.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to. Let me see something real quick. I'm going to let it ride. Feeling good about this one. There it is. No worries.
Cool.
Mike, your card.
Yeah. Okay. The Feast of Locust. Okay.
I just had that.
Oh, there's no way I can win this.
Well, wait a minute, Mike. There is a way you can win it. You know how you're going to do it?
Oh my gosh, I'm at your location.
I'm going to play Stand Together because all you needed was that +1.
All I need is that +1.
Yep. You're tied with it.
Oh,
That's all you
God.
needed.
Okay, cool. Wow.
See?
Hey!
Like, test the will?
The rogue passed a willpower test.
Wow.
Death and decay.
Actually, Maka, I'd like to think that the survivor passed that for him.
I will take
Mike-
one direct damage.
Mike hates nothing more than when I call a shot like that.
Yep. At least this time there were 4 of those in the bag.
Yeah,
Or
I'm used to this.
5,
My
6.
normal weekly game, we've got one person that is that is the definitive. Yeah, I'm even. That's good enough, and always manages to draw the 0.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a problem. All right.
If it's a problem, I can get rid of it.
Oh. Because this actually equals 2 mutations. Because our Vile Broodmaster's out. When one or more mutations will be placed on an enemy, place an additional one.
Well, is that so bad? Like, can't we just kill it?
If you kill him this turn, it won't matter.
So let's kill him this turn.
Oh, it's not immediate? Oh, you're right. It's not immediate. Okay, good. Yeah, I thought it happened right away, right when he got 3. Nope, that's awesome. Okay. Daniel, I'm really good at killing that thing.
What thing?
The Bringer of Paradise.
Well, I won't stop you.
But I'm
I'm gonna be putting out Pete Sylvester here at the end of all things because I'm glad he's with me.
I'm just a little concerned about a Vile Broodmaster.
Are you wanting me to come up with you, sir?
I can lose Lola. I will end up losing Lola to it. That's fine. I'll go up one.
I will follow you up there. Don't worry.
Okay. For $1, Chuck Fergus is going to make this free, or sorry, it costs 2 less and fast. Do not autofill. He punches himself and dies. Or rather, that's 2 damage.
Okay.
Alright. I will then lockpicks, pitching 3 cards, drawing a card. So I'm a 10, 11. I'm an 11. That is a pass, so my Hemlock Curse is gone. Those are gone. And I have a clue. So I've done 2 things.
If you want to get out of there, that's fine too.
Are you going to take the hit from that thing?
I would. But like I said, if you want to get out and we wait on it.
If you can wait, I can.
I'll
next
back up.
turn, I can. I'll have my big guns out.
Okay. I'm going to move back 1. If we're going to wait on it.
All right.
Mind if I take a quick turn?
Go ahead, of course.
Mine is a little less exciting. If the group doesn't mind, I'd like to use the action on Streets of Providence to nuke the Guardian of the Crystallizer.
I love it. I love it. Thank you.
And then,
Don't worry, he's going to get reshuffled in about 4 turns.
Oh man, we can do that on the Vile Broodmaster too. It's
Yes,
not
we
an
can.
ancient one.
yes, we can. That's why I'm heading that way. I'll move up for free. And then I will, for my last action, put out the thing that I've been missing all game, Death.
Nice.
Narrowly flirting with it. Now I've just, here it is.
I love that we're almost all together.
And that's me.
Okay, who's next?
Wait. I can go.
Make you go ahead, yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually going to first I'm gonna do one of these things, and then I will test willpower. I'm up 3.
Nice.
Succeed, so that's a second clue. Because ultimately we still got to get a bunch of clues on there. And then I can go 1, 2, and just be prepared to deal with crap next turn.
Here we are. For $3.
At the end of all things.
My friend Pete has shown up. Jeez. I mean, a part of me wants to go stand in front of the storm.
If you want to. You do have soak now.
I do. First, I'll draw a card. See what I get. Oh, I'm doomed.
Hey, right, forgot about that. What was that? That was a
Take the
Cursed Doom. Horror. Yeah, so the next time you draw that, it's you die forever.
Yeah.
I think it's 2 horror
Right.
for this one. Is it 2? I can't remember what the.
So take a horror.
Yeah, you should have a Cursed Doom.
Also, I'll take 1, and I'm actually going to give them both to Peter.
Nope, that's Cursed Fate. It's 2 horror, by the way. No, wait a minute. I don't remember. If
No, I definitely had a Curse of Fate. I definitely had the one that was like on the doorstep of really bad. I'm going to draw another card.
Okay, so you now have the Bell Tolls in your deck, and you took 2 horror.
Yep, I took the 2 horror.
Okay.
And by that I mean Peter did. And then my turn is over, so he's gone. All right, that's us.
Broodmaster moves. Oh yeah, sorry, the Stargazer moves first. Now the Broodmaster
Actually,
is not
no, he doesn't.
Oh, because nobody's warring
Nope.
except him. Okay.
So that means blue gets a doom.
Nope. It just says no enemies, but there is a green enemy.
Oh, you're right.
Isn't that neat?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's not stupid enough. He's gonna send us in there first to kill the Broodmaster. Okay, has someone done the Doom?
Well, we got to upkeep first.
Yeah, we had to.
Okay.
Daniel, did you put a the When the Bell Tolls at the bottom of your deck? Because yeah,
Doom?
that's
Oh
well, yeah. The Accursed Face should have put it at the bottom of the deck.
yeah. Yep.
Basically, I have 20 cards or I die.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Bell
Sweet.
Tolls.
I mean, we'll be dead long before then, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not so worried.
Unless
I'm
he draws
actually
that
not-
blue card that says discard, remove the top 6 cards from the game.
That's specifically the kind of stuff I'm thinking about.
So we've got 6 Doom on 2 things.
All right. Holy crap. Can we get a tablet in the Chaos Bag, please? As the hued mists disperse, strange constellations twinkle beyond the void of space. You're filled with a curious feeling that you're being watched by thousands upon thousands of eyes that you cannot see. On the other side of the Nexus, the event predicted by the astronomers and nihilists approaches. The end of all life. The end, even, of all endings. There is no hewn stitched herald. That is it. Alright, Will, do you want to read the nice little red one?
Sure. Emerging from within the burning pit that joins with the Nexus, the matriarch of Ezeal joins the hive. The clouds grow darker and denser as the form of the swarm's master begins to coalesce. Soon all will be assimilated into the hive.
Alright,
Resistance is futile.
get an elder thing in the bag, and this last troglodyte gets tossed in there.
So we should have 1 or 2 elder things in the bag.
2.
2.
2 of each at this
2
point.
of everything. Yep, 2 of everything.
Oh yeah, why do we only have 1 tablet?
Because we just got a new tablet, didn't we?
Oh yeah, okay. So we have tablet. There. The summoning nears completion. The end is nigh. The end is
Well.
nigh. The end is nigh. That's what they all say.
All right. We need to start warding.
Encounters.
I've drawn Death and Decay.
Donna, Donna.
Honestly, blue getting a Doom is not the worst thing. Green's at 2, so.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Ravages of War. Okay. Each non-elite enemy.
Again, guys, I have two Test of Wills.
That is a great choice to choose right now.
No, because he's elite. No, this is... All that's going to happen is this guy's going to move. That's it. No, he's not. He's going to stay still
really?
because there's no warring. Nothing happens. This just surges.
But if, yeah, because no attacks were made. So it surges.
Hunt down. Place a resource on the mutated enemy with the highest fight as a mutation. So he's going to get 2 of these, which means he'll be at 9 health. Do we care about giving him health?
I mean, it's not ideal.
But it doesn't. It also doesn't kill Daryl Simmons.
That is true. Huge Stitch Herald. Oh wait, this spawns just on me. It doesn't spawn over there. Put at least 1 Doom.
Ugh.
Oof.
I'm just gonna
I'll
sneak over
let
there
it
and tell you how
attack
sorry I
me.
am. You've got to
Sure.
experience this.
What will?
Just gonna sneak on over there and say how sorry I am. You've got to experience this. Put a little evidence.
Yeah.
Help, help. Don't worry. I'm getting this captured. The newspapers will see. Will know how horribly you
I
died.
won't defend you, but I'll take a picture.
That'll help me evade it when it comes for me.
Prologog.
Yeah, the burning pit.
So, my favorite part of the leg injury is that after you resign, you can't resign again.
Yeah. That's a great one.
It also means you can't move resign.
So, the funny thing about this deck is that Pathfinder isn't a move.
What? Yeah, it is.
Not a move action.
Oh, it's after you take the action. Oh, that is, that's sneaky.
It's sneaky.
Hey, you know what? Everything else has been going wrong for me. I don't mind this going right.
All right.
Well,
right.
that's us.
Well, I'm not going to be able to do anything about the Vile Broodmaster this turn now because of this hewn Stitched Herald.
Would you like
So-
me? I can help you with that.
I mean, I should be able to take care of it. It's not
Well,
that.
well, what if
It
Mike
just-
takes it off you and you and I run north?
Do you really want to deal with the engaging mechanic? I'm guessing not.
No. I was just going to cheap shot it and evade it, so that bigger people could go elsewhere. And yeah, no, I do not want to deal with the crap that's gonna throw at me. But I would at least get it off you.
That's fine, but somebody's going to then have to deal with it again.
At least let you get your hammer out.
Not if everyone is gone.
Or we just kill it.
Yeah. I mean, in theory, 2 swings, I kill it. I don't care.
But that's 2 swings. You're not joining me with the master.
All right, I think.
Is how I see that.
All right.
Well, okay, no. Why? I'll just attack the Broodmaster instead and evade it, right? Although I'm a 9 on a 4.
I mean,
That
if you
seems-
want to take him, then I can go, I can go up there with Hank, and if the bag is kind to me, I can do 6 damage to it.
Oh, I wasn't gonna take it. I was just gonna get it evaded.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if the bag is kind, I can do 6 damage to the Broodmaster.
Daniel?
I was gonna go north.
Okay, then I think Lily's got to take the Hewn. Because I can't deal the 4.
Well, or you do your thing to evade it, and
Yeah.
we all just leave.
I kind of like that plan.
Yeah, why don't we just do that? Why don't we do that?
It will eventually come and get us.
Yeah.
Oh god, well, I'm not going first, because then I'll be the one engaged with the Broodmaster. Or I guess I could evade it.
Are you going to take the Hewn? Well, you want to clear out from this location.
Alright, here we go. Chuck Fergus is making this free and plus... No, you know what? Chuck Fergus is making this +2 and fast. Yeah, so I'm in 8 plus 3. I'm in 11 on his 3. 0. So he's damaged and exhausted. So for my first action, I move. For my second action, I will evade. He is evaded. For my third action, I might as well lockpicks. Elder Sign? That doesn't do anything for me right now. So I'll just grab a clue. That's my turn.
So we've never been to the shrine, have we? Okay. Let's go whack that fella.
You mind if I take a very quick set of actions?
Of course not.
Go ahead.
So I'm thinking that I grab the Hewn Stitched Herald, move to the streets of Montreal, and kill it.
I mean, you'll have to deal with the engage mechanic.
Shit, you're right.
And that's an action because you can't Pathfinder at that point.
Can we just hit this guy?
I mean, yeah, I can. Here, why don't I just go and deal with the Hewn Stitch Herald? Okay. All right. So first action.
You do 3 or 1 or 2 in a turn. If you leave them at 1, I can finish them. But I guess that's probably worse for you.
Well,
we don't have to engage him, right?
No.
Okay.
Here. So I am going to play Ever Vigilant for first action. So I get to play up to 3 assets. Is there any assets that anybody needs to play at this location for 1 cheaper?
No.
I'll swap a LaBranche.
Okay. Well, I am getting a Bandolier out and a Cyclopean Hammer. That's a total of 5 now. And that gives me a +1 to my willpower. Alright, so that was first action. Second action, I am going to attack the Hewn Stitched Herald with my Cyclopean Hammer. So I am an 11 versus 3. Okay, I'm going to exhaust it because it is not elite to do 3 damage. It is dead.
Nice.
And then third action, I'll move up here to next turn, just go to town
Nice.
on the Broodmaster.
What do you want to do, Daryl?
I'm happy.
You want to run past us and do some cluing?
Go to the shrine and get some clues and start putting some words down.
Yeah, I'm down for it. My concern about being is that the shrine is if something jumps me. But
there's a very good chance something will jump you.
Well, do you want to go to the other chateau, and just hoover some clues?
Yeah, chateau it.
Go see if they've got any fancy wine up there.
built in 1705, as an illustrious residence, Chateau Ramsay is a museum containing numerous works of art that are a portal to Montreal's past. I feel educated. So that was a Pathfinder as well as a regular move. And for the first time, I actually got to put something on Mouse Mask. Investigating with Mariner's Compass. Draining at 3. So I am a lot. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're good there.
All right.
So that'll be 2.
Have 2 clues.
And then I will ready the Mariner's Compass. Because that was first action was move, fast move,
I'll be right back, fellas.
investigate. I'll do it again. This time I am just 7 on 2.
God damn. Will, this is actually amazing.
Will you just start calling every one of my my polls? Because,
Right.
you know, let's go with it.
I will start. Good golly. All right, so it's just me, right?
Yep.
Now, I am not protecting the back end, right? We're all going to kill the Broodmaster.
Yeah, might as well.
Up 1, and I'm going to swing a bat at it. It is, I am 6, 8. Okay. 8 on, what is it?
4.
All right, I'll keep
All right.
those odds. Okay. I hit it for 2 damage, Mike.
Okay.
I'll hit it with the bat again. 2 more damage.
So 4 total.
Yeah.
Is that everybody?
That is everybody.
Yep.
Blue moves up. Red moves towards blue. Green wakes up.
Who wants to take that?
I'll take him.
Okay.
And we upkeep. Vamp. Really nice.
I'm going to get rid of... I just don't see me ever playing. Stand together. All right. We've got 1, 2 doom, 1 doom, 3 doom.
Bad cards with Daniel.
I've drawn while they sleep. For each faction that has the most enemies, doom on it.
For
Red.
each faction. That is all of them.
Nope. Red has got 3.
Oh, you're right. Sneaky, sneaky.
Oh, thank goodness.
I have drawn a Disciple of the Swarm. That's rather kind of the deck.
I've got a Zealot of Paradise.
All right.
Awesome. Even when I do my best to make sure that I don't go somewhere that's going to get me an enemy. Well,
Hold on.
We're fine.
yeah. I'm going to throw...
Before you,
What happened?
like, we've got a lot of options here. I'm sitting on a vamp.
I'm sitting on a heroic rescue.
And, I mean, it's only an evade 2, and you've got evidence, so...
Yeah.
I think I'm best against the aloof guys.
All right. Well, Operation 1 is kill the Broodmaster, right?
Yep. It's the 9, so I should be able to do it.
Why don't you go first just to see that that's true?
All right. Cyclopean Hammer, 11 versus 4.
Yup.
Seed for 2 more. Do it again.
That's a single fight action.
Yep. 8. And then last action, I'm going to attack with my axe instead. Actually, oh no, I could tap that to get an extra damage on there, can't I? And just finish it off now. I'm trying to remember the taboo on it. They changed it so that is the +2 damage to only non-elite, or does it work for elite as well? And you just can't move it.
I think you're reading the mutated text.
Yeah. I just don't remember if the +2 damage still applies to elite or the +2 is only for non-elite.
I don't know. I mean, he's dead either way.
It's a late. We're gonna say he's dead. And somebody can yell at me later if that's. And he's a victory point, so we don't have to deal with him anymore.
Great.
And last action, I guess I'm gonna move up here so I can start doing the
will test,
willpower test too.
Okay.
Rockin'.
Hey Daryl.
Yep.
Do something that provokes an active opportunity.
I mean, that's what I'm good at. Let me investigate with the Mariner's Compass.
Stop. You're about to be attacked. I will play heroic rescue.
That Hank is so heroic.
I will move to that location.
Yeah.
I will engage that enemy. I will, I think, take his attack, which is 1 brain damage to Peter Sylvester.
It's plus I run other damage because when he attacks you, he gains a mutation, and when he has a mutation, he gets +1 damage.
So ended damage to Jessica Hyde. That's too bad.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna win this, Mike, by never being resolute. You know that.
I know.
All right.
Also, you put a damage on him, right?
And I put a damage on him.
Nice. Cool. So let me do that investigation. Burning off the 1. -2, so I grab these 2 clues.
I'll get it.
Thank you.
I take it you want to move to the other location to open it up?
Oh, yes, I do. I'll do that with the Pathfinder action.
The followers of Maka and Arcot have cradled the insidious egg even as it outgrew the shrine. They believe the hatching of the egg will bring eternal paradise, but its translucency betrays that delusion. Here we go.
Okay. And, let me grab that evidence off there, because I did investigate at that location. And then, how many more do we need?
Lots.
A lot.
Lots.
So many.
I'm wondering if it makes sense to accumulate all the clues and then try to dump them, or if I should add them as we go.
I think you should get as many down now as we go. We've got to also draw on counter cards.
Yeah,
So
we have to ward this place.
we need 16 clues to.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will make the test for book 6, 7, upkeep. Nope, incorrect. There we go. -2, so I get to put 2 on there, and then
Nice.
one more time. -2, so I get to put all 4 on there.
Nice. So that's you?
That's me.
Alright, I'm going to move into there.
We're halfway done.
And then I'm going to exhaust Chuck to make this fast and free. We're going to do some vamping. So let's do my book first. That is a pass. I have a clue. Let's do the fist next. This is testing 0, by the way, so it is dead. So I have 2 actions left. I'm gonna lock picks. That's an autofill. Okay. Then I'm just going to pop a clue down, and then I'm going to test my. I'm just going to test book raw. What is it? Test 2?
Yep.
Haha. There we go.
Did you have 1 clue or 2? Because you get 1 clue on there automatically just for taking the action.
I put
the
2.
10 throw a second on there. Oh, okay.
We should have 14 on there.
No, we
I
should
think we do.
Yeah, we do. We have 14.
15.
Right.
Oh no, 14. Yep, 14.
Let's do it this way.
But that's not how it says to do it in the book. Yeah.
Put them in groups of 6.
We're
All
over
right,
halfway.
my turn.
Yep.
My turn. So what I'm gonna do with this little horrific Shoggoth hanging out with me is hit it with a bat while being strong-armed. So here we go.
You know, I'd give you some unexpected courage, but again, to heck with you all.
Yeah, I did not fail.
So that's 2 damage.
That is 3 damage because I was strong-armed. He's gone.
Nice, and he does not have victory. See you soon.
Of course he doesn't. Then, this is a willpower test, right?
Yep.
I'm even with it. What the hell, right? I have nothing else to do.
Go for it. Maybe you'll draw the elder sign.
That'd be fun. This can't possibly be worth a dauntless spirit, right? Actually, I'm going to play unexpected courage on this.
Okay.
Grab a clue.
The word. So if
Oops.
you could have to draw a hex or lose a card to insects.
Well, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
All right. I guess let's draw a card. Oh, there's the gumption. Okay.
Okay.
That is me done.
Enemies. The nihilistic stargazer moves down. The red does not move. The disciple moves up. The blue one hits. What? One of these cards?
Yep. So it gets a doom.
Is that mine? No.
Oh, oh, yeah, you're right. It gets a doom. Blue gets a doom. And then reds are going to beat on this stargazer and kill it.
Yep. So red gets doom.
I don't know whose maimed hand that is, but it's not mine.
That is not mine.
It's not mine. Oh, that must be. Does Daryl have a maimed hand?
Will must have stepped out.
The other
That
one
or
is a yellow card, so it has to be.
Yep.
All right. Upkeep.
Then we have a Then we'll have a doom on all 3 cards, so we're at 4s.
Where's
for everybody.
the yellow? Where are the other cards that came with it?
They haven't been released yet.
Oh, got it.
That's 4 on everything.
All right. Yeah. Bad
Bad
cards.
cards. Ravages of War. That's okay, right?
Nothing happens. It surges.
Into inevitable end.
You don't want that third option there, Daniel.
I will choose 3 cards from my hand. That, the cheapsake, and gumption.
All right, there is a bringer of paradise here.
Those are removed from the game, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
we got 2 bringers of paradise.
Glad they're aloof. Will.
Yep. Let me. Okay.
That's a terrible card.
I can lose all 3 that are in my hand. It's not great, but not terrible.
Okay.
Look, if I'm going to help this team, I got to get back to New York.
I'm also looking to go down to New York, so
Because, like, we also have to place wards, right?
Well,
Mhm.
I mean, we can try. By the time you get there, it'll be too late.
Right.
Well-
So we need 10 more clues, or we need 10 more wards, and we have 2 clues, so we need 8 clues. And then to place them on there. So, I mean, I can try this. We'll 4 test to hopefully pull some off. And then there's 3 clues off of this and this location. So if we get those 3 clues, if I can manage to pull 3 off of the chateau, then that would be 4 clues we need left.
Yeah, this is now it's still in our interest to put them around the gate, am I right?
Yeah, I think even if one of these pops, I think we still have to finish the gate thing.
Or the gate
So-
thing helps us the further we are along.
Does
Yeah.
the game only end when all
You cut out there, Daniel. I don't know what you said.
does the game end when only all 3 of the agendas pop?
Oh, you'll see.
Okay.
so I
I'm
can
gonna
pull.
run. I'm gonna run to New York, Daryl. You want to go?
Yeah.
I'll take the
Um,
monsters with me.
Okay.
So let me go first. 1, 2, $4. I'll get here. They both swarm me, right?
No,
One
that
of
one
them's
doesn't.
aloof.
Oh, they died this time. Okay. The swarm comes at me. And I'm gonna hit them with a baseball bat.
Nice.
They're gone. So I don't know whose card that is.
This
No, it's-
is that's
That's
Mine.
Will's, yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So they're gone. The way is clear for you
Cool.
to draw the encounter card, which I can then test at will for you.
Cool. So I can grab 2 of these clues, put them on the act, and move twice. Next turn, I'll be able to do the exact same thing with the burning pit.
okay.
So that'll put 4 clues on. Something to think from me. Basically, I've got 1 of the 6 left. As long as I pass all my tests, which, I should be able to reduce down to almost 0. But we'll see. Let me start by investigating with Mariner's Compass. So that's 6, 7.
Will, you're gonna draw the cultist, by the way.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
-1. Excellent. So I get 2 of these. I will then test to put them up there. It feels absolutely silly using evidence for that. But I pulled that many auto fails. Am I going to get an auto fail?
So use evidence for that.
Okay, I'm going to get an auto fail. Got it.
I mean, autofail is autofail no matter how many.
I told you you're
evidences.
drawing a cultist. There it is.
Okay.
So that's 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good.
And then I take an actual move action and a Pathfinder action.
I don't
Oh,
mind
wait,
these the red and green.
I forgot you had a
fortune.
leg injury, Will.
Yes, which is why I can't move twice.
Forgot about it.
But I can Pathfinder.
Love it. Are you done?
Oh crap!
I
We
am.
do have to kill these damn things.
I mean, we'll want to, yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, it's not going to matter because unless we ward green, we're going to pop the green. We're going to pop an agenda before these two
Oh, you're right. Okay.
pop the thing. So actually, we can ignore them entirely.
All right. Then I'm going to investigate with lockpicks. And actually, I gotta look at that now. That's a 7 to a 10. That is still a pass. And then I will drop a clue. And I will test, what are we testing, book now? Do we have the clues? Like,
No.
do you need me to
No.
run down here to the arcade and start doing that?
I would say do your test to try to get the
Do
second
your test
clue
right now
on
to
there.
place that last one.
Yeah, I am. I'm just looking at how I do it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Nope, sorry, wrong. I have to do book, which means yeah, I'm spending a 1, 2, 3 to draw a card, and that's a 3 plus 4. That's a 7. Minus 3. That's enough. So I have placed my second clue,
We're 6 away, guys.
and then I move 1. That's me.
All right.
Does it make sense to go to the arcade or try to do the Chateau Ramiro?
Well,
never
I'm gonna
mind.
do
Well,
the chateau here. So
Cool.
let's see how I do. So first action, I'm gonna do the chateau. I'm gonna commit unexpected courage to be an 8 versus 4.
Glad you did that.
Minus 4. Second action, I will commit stand together and alchemical transmutation to be 4 up.
Oh, sorry, I should have drawn a green card to ward it, right?
Yes.
Which one do we want to pop?
they're all 4s.
Realistically, right now, unless somebody wards 4, it doesn't, or blue, it doesn't matter. Blue will pop first.
Just looking at our actions. Oh yeah, we can't do it next turn. We're close. We're very close.
Well, that's why I asked if the game ends like when 1 pops or all of them. Because if we ward 1 of them right now, that's good.
We might be able to do this next turn.
So I succeeded all 3, so I have 4 clues. So next turn, in theory, I'm going to move over and
Put down 4.
ideally dump 4 clues on there. So that would mean we need 2 clues more.
Which I've already committed to from Daryl.
So
we might
just need
have
to-
this. We might have.
You just need
this.
to roll through it.
Okay. So it's the end. Red moves. Then green moves. Green gets mutations. And then we upkeep. I have drawn a horror.
Oh my god. I got Fortune or Fate.
That's pretty awesome.
I can pause time.
Only for one of these agendas, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, they are all about to pop.
Bad cards. I got me inevitable end.
Donna, Donna.
I will remove 6 cards from my deck.
No, you
Well-
won't. You're gonna die.
well, remember this doesn't advance the agenda. So if we want to go all into
Yeah, because
finishing this turn, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Well, then
All
I'll put
in.
1 on blue. I'll put 1 on blue. Now, don't forget, guys, I have 2 tests of will. So
They only work if you're with us, though.
shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. I've got 2 Wars of Protection, but they're not the upgraded ones, so I can't help anybody else. Even
Since,
I'm
you know what,
self-centered anyway, so I
since
would.
this is the last turn, I'm just gonna actually test will this.
Okay.
That does give us the opportunity to potentially have another turn.
Well, the game doesn't end when one of these pops.
I know, I just haven't been telling Daniel that because it's his first playthrough.
Thank you, Will.
All right, this guy is now bigger and has 2 of these. Boy, are we committed.
Also, I genuinely have no clue what happens on the other side. I've never seen it before.
Really? Oh boy, you're in for a treat. Yeah, we better.
We've always sealed the gates every time in my multiplayer.
Holy crap!
So,
It's
Each non-elite enemy moves and attacks as if it were the enemy phase.
well, that does it, doesn't it?
Well, that's gonna push. So red moves,
Green kills.
green doesn't move, red attacks one of them, and then green curb stomps the Disciple of the Swarm.
so pretty.
And gets a doom.
Yeah.
But it doesn't immediately pop, so.
All right, Will.
Well, choices are made. Hellfire. Okay. So I will chuck hiking boots and burning the midnight oil at this, so that I can at least be 5 on 4. I think I'll reduce the difficulty of this test by 2. So 5 on 2. -0. I will pass.
Okay. All right. This is it.
I can ward red.
There's no point.
Nope.
There's no point anymore. They're all gonna pop.
Not if I ward red, it won't pop.
Red won't pop either way.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
well.
here, why don't I go first, because I got 2 batches to go
Yeah.
on there. So first action, I move over. Second action, I put a clue down, and then I do my test. I'm 4 up. Okay, succeed. Third action, put a clue down, and then I do my test. 4 up,
Nice.
so I get all of them. So, all right.
Go for it, Daryl.
Move Pathfinder. Investigate with the Mariner's Compass, chucking a resource at that,
Evidence.
using the evidence. So that's 7 on 1. It's
Nice.
not an auto fail, which is the most important part. So I'll take both clues, and then I'll use the evidence on this last test to put them both on.
All right.
I'm testing against a 0.
Boom.
Thank you.
Boom.
24 clues. So we
Time to
have
advance.
sealed off the hub dimension.
All right. You have never in your life performed a rite such as this. It takes all your strength, all your resolve, and all your ingenuity to complete it without faltering. 1 misspoken incantation, 1 false ingredient, 1 wrong step. No kidding, hey? And the entire endeavor will have been for naught. The investigator... Oh, yeah. When your work is done, you and your companions lie on the cold ground, your skin tingling with otherworldly currents. The night sky is filled with stars and no longer blotted out by swirling black entities or alternate dimensions swathed in uncanny mist. The investigators have sealed the Earth away from the cataclysmic war of the Outer Gods. R1.
Yay.
The hub's many doorways are now sealed tight under your stern control. With the hub sealed, the cults fighting over its ownership should hopefully return to operating in secrecy. perhaps waiting for a time when the hub reopens and they can use it to advance their cruel agendas. But until then, the Earth is safe, relatively speaking. And there's a whole bunch of stuff we can add, and we get Victory X plus 2, which is 3. 3.
Well, there you go.
So, I'm going to push the story assets here to the...
Yeah, so tell me what happens when all hell breaks loose.
Okay, wait. Oh, man, there's lots of these. I guess these are when certain things happen.
I guess. They said we only get the cloak and the pocket portal.
The other ones are if the enemy spawns. Okay, so the pocket portal is basically Luke's gate box. Yeah, it's basically Luke's gate box.
Okay.
That's really awesome.
One turn.
Yeah, it's nice. Cloak of the Outer Realm. When an non-elite enemy would engage you, spend a charge and exhaust it instead. That's really nice.
Dude, it comes with 4 too.
Okay, so when one of these advances, basically that faction wins and you spawn its act agenda.
Okay.
Each green enemy loses Aloof, loses Warring, and gains Hunter, and then the big enemy comes out. And you can no longer win by closing the portal.
And all.
You flip the hub dimension over. And basically you use the clues that are on it to deal damage to the big boy.
You can attack it regularly, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the egg hatches has 9 hit points. Is that what that green thing is?
9 doom, yeah.
Oh, 9 doom. Where's
the big guy has 32.
It.
And the thing is, with the epic multiplayer, once you seal your portal, you can continue to add wards to other tables' portals to help them close theirs.
I see.
And you don't win until all the tables have either succeeded or lost.
Okay.
So it's really easy to see these big enemies when you're playing one table.
Sure. That's cool.
Yeah. And that's where the outer
fun.
cuts.
That's fun.
It's a good one. Definitely my favorite of the epics.
Yeah, and this is the red team's swarm.
Oh yeah, every round you just add to the swarm.
Yeah, and then this guy would have come in if the red had popped first. Swarming 6.
Oh, that's not good.
Wow. Yep.
And
sucks.
when it enters play, everybody also has to put one of their cards from their hand as a swarm. So effectively, for a 4-player game, it's a swarm 10.
That's rough. Oh yeah, and the inescapable maw. Oh yeah, anytime an investigator is forced to decide by an ability on a blue encounter card, they must choose 2 options instead of 1.
Yeah,
That's
I hate
so
the blue
brutal.
faction so much.
Yeah, and then Selenius and his... Yeah, when the Mythos phase ends, you must choose a bad thing. Place a doom, take 3 horror, or remove each card from your hand from the game. Yeah, blue is just it tends to take over. All right.
Well, thanks, fellas. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks for letting me join in. It was fun.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Always.
Maka, Funkymonkeymonk. Good to see you guys, and
Thank you, fellas.
Good to see you all.
we'll see you all soon.
Hope that everybody's feeling better soon.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's been a weird week for a lot of us, eh? Okay,
Yeah,
the channel, I'm off next week, so you won't see me, but we'll be back the week after. Daniel, we have a surprise for you.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, we're playing another game, one more Arkham, and
Okay.
I won't tell you what it is till we get there.
And is the surprise who's we?
Sure.
Okay. Awesome.
Yep. All right. We will catch you all next week. Good night, everybody.
Good night, all.
All right.